cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face, just to get up and finally escape. Wait, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Hey, legends don't die anyway. I was working on a play today. Body bags covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many. I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite, they taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I came up. It's Christmas time, baby. I mean, we're kind of not there yet, but I love Christmas. I think Christmas is easily the best holiday, and if you disagree, it's not an opinion, you're just wrong. I would like that to be known. Dies, is it Dies or Diz? First time joining live, welcome, brother. This guy first time joining on FOMC.
Yeah, that is wild. It is FOMC day, guys, so we are going to be trading very carefully. Not only that, it is my boys B-Day today. He just turned 35. So if you guys want to wish this old man a happy birthday, make sure to drop it in chat, guys.
Thank you. Colton said, isn't it someone's B-Day? Yes, sir. And you guys all owe me presents. I'm obviously joking, but if you do want to do something for my birthday, production, drop the charity fund in the chat. Charity for sick kids that we're running, and that would make me very happy. Even if it's like $1, even if it's like 50 cents. I don't even know if you can go that low, but if you can, even if it's like 50 cents, no diddy, and drop that. Camper, thanks, brother. Thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes.
Birthday, young man.
Oh,
You're getting a lot of happy birthdays, guys. I'm over here cleaning my glasses because I can't see.
Yeah, I only wear glasses when I'm on the computer.
Did you take the cloth?
The cloth. You want mine? This guy blaming me because he's blind. What a wild guy. I'm just writing up my targets and shit.
How's everyone doing today? Are you guys ready to trade or to sit on hands? What is the game plan for you guys today? Are you guys going to be waiting for that A++ setup? Let me know in chat. I want to know what your guys' approach is for today's FOMC. Because personally, for myself, I will let you guys know what I'm doing after I read your responses. That way you guys don't copy me. You guys must be tricking me, trying to copy my answer.
You must be skidding me. Are
You've got to be skidding me.
Oh, you're skidding me.
Guys, before we get started for today's session, I want to yap because I saw something. So today it is snowy, like absolutely snowy. You guys can see on JJ's screen. Why is this so dirty still? You guys can see on JJ's screen, his camera, how snowy it is in the back. If you guys were seeing at the starting screen, the starting soon, there was just straight snow right now, and it is falling, absolutely falling. And so I wake up this morning, you know, yada, yada, yada. Oh my, what is going on? I'm in shambles. So I wake up this morning and I'm out here, you know, shoveling away. I start driving. Tell me why I see a person running today. The snow is literally to my shin. The top of, you guys can see the salt marks on my pants. Why is a person running? Does this guy not care for his knees, his ankles, his back, his life? David Goggins mentality. Bro has never heard of a treadmill? Running a spot. Real. What are you doing?
For real, actually wild. We also all slipped on the road today, not like with our cars. I mean, it was pretty crazy. Production had it the worst. You tell yours first. Actually, no, I'll tell mine first because it happened to me first. So I'm on the way to the office, right? I'm about to turn in. I'm on the phone with Ace. And as I'm turning, my car's going like this. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on over here? Right? So I make my left. There was a big truck.
coming on the opposite direction. And I was like, I thought I was cooked. I was like, yo, this is kind of crazy, right? I turned in and I'm on the phone with Ace and I tell him, like, I went silent during that whole like thing. And then I told him, I was like, yo, that was crazy. It's so slippery right before you turn in. He was like, okay. Fast forward, I'm in the office. We're still talking on the phone. And he's talking about something, and I just see him go, oh. And I look out the window, and I see
my car just straight sliding. And there's a telephone pole right in front of me. I'm like, okay, here's my life.
And before both of those, while I was still on the road, production messaged me. He's like, yo, guys, be careful. I just slid sideways and hit a curb twice. And I was like, yo, that's kind of crazy. So yeah, we're having fun today. Christmas vibes, December, snow's crazy.
Yeah, if you guys live in like the warmer climates, man, you guys should be grateful you guys don't have to deal with snow. Like, yeah, she's pretty. It looks gorgeous outside. When we're talking winter wonderland, that's what it looks like outside. It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, but you step outside and you have to touch snow. You might want to end it. You might want to end it all.
Yeah, like if I could just look out the window and see the beauty and then walk outside and it's hot, you know, I'm with that. I'm okay. I'm okay with snow during like the week of Christmas.
Oh yeah.
After maybe like the week before and the week of. After that, yo, hit me
disappear.
With that. Like disappear. Hit me with the sun.
Miss me with that. What are you doing? That is hilarious.
All right, you want me to talk about my levels first, and then you can say what you're looking at? All right, I'll give it to you real quick.
Why don't you share screen then, while you run down your levels?
I could share my screen. Oh, you're looking? Okay, so boom, right here. Close
below. Wait, share it with Discord too, because I'm not sharing right now.
Oh, that's type beat. Hold on. Hold up. Bing bop. You guys see? All right, look, it's a little messy, but it's okay. I know what's going on. So basically, we get a close below here, 627. I do have this boom, boom, bing bop. A lot of levels, basically around 600. But if we get a nice close and retest above 653, I do have targets all the way up to bare minimum of 92, then 710, and then all the way up to 733. But it is FOMC. So I'm gonna wait to see what PA is looking like, if it's gonna be like wickety what, or if it's gonna be moving clean. And then based on that, that's what I'm gonna do. Pretty simple. I mean, it's basically the same levels as last time, but I just want to see how movement is because today is FOMC.
Sick. Stop your screen share. Perfect. Let me run through what I am looking at for today's session, guys. Make sure to click on the screen share and I gotcha. So again, like John said, perfect analysis. We run very, very similar charts. And what I am looking for today's session, like John said, it is FOMC, number one. Number two, we are dealing with an inside week, right? So as you guys can see, here's our weekly candle. Our structure is bullish. However, it did retrace off of the top of previous week and it didn't get a new high. Therefore, we are still inside. We did not sweep the lows either. So that's one thing we have to take into consideration. We do have already lower volatility than typical moves, right? We're also, based off of yesterday, we already know this, we're not seeing nice, clean, continuous moves. So the way that I approached yesterday was a scale in method, which ultimately cooked the stream account. However, all the trades that I took on my personal account all hit PDPT because I didn't need to add in. The initial trade was the move because that was the first A+++++ setup, right? Whereas all continuous moves after that were just follow throughs, right? So those were maybe an A setup to follow an A+ setup, and all the A setups all hit SL. So therefore, what I'm looking for this session, as you guys can see, we have our levels. So our overnight high is currently sitting all the way up at 745. Our previous New York high is sitting at 735. So we want to be watching out as soon as she hits 35 to 45, right? So that's our upper range. Our lower range is currently sitting at 25,616, but our previous low is sitting all the way down here at 560. We also have a lot of levels on that downside floor, right? So we have that overnight low, we have our weekly value area low, our monthly POC, our previous week POC, and our previous month POC. So we're looking to hold the price up from CE, right? That same CE that we've been working with, 25,650, with the anchored session being 677. So these are all things to be considering for our current levels.
Let me ask you something. Did you talk about Asia? Kind of zoned out.
I think we saved that for stream when we have 100 members in here, so we can kind of run through that.
All right, I understand. Amber said I thought he was 40. I'm actually 46. You look really young though. You know, I wish I was. Bro, you're 14.
I can literally feel my bones.
I don't even think you're like legally allowed to drive. Shouldn't have told that story.
What is going on? Oh, I know what's going on.
What's going on?
I'm trying to fix my options chart, and I feel like I just got that settled right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, open is in 10 seconds. What are we thinking? Real quick in the chat. What are we going to see? We're going to see a bounce up? We're going to see a bounce down? I think right off right here, it might go boom, boom upwards. I can't even lie.
Might go boom, boom upwards.
Oh, there's the retest. Oh, there's the retest again. And there's the up.
I'm fixing.
There's the uppie. Oh, go crazy. Oh, who's a legend? Ping pong. Phantom's like, casino is open. No, we use statistical analysis
to gamble. Just joking. Kind of really. Yeah.
Hey Ace, it's probably too much to ask, but can you do a breakdown of QQQ/SPY in the future too? No, it's too much to ask. You're banned. I'm just kidding. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I'm just.
You did say in the future.
My 4 charter on this monitor right here.
Ooh, there's a basically full retest of that range I had marked.
Go through what? SPY and Qs?
Yeah. He did say in the future. I don't know if he means like on the regular or just like right now. But I understand. Would that close?
I will, but I'm just looking at the market right now to see.
Me personally,
what is going on.
Within, so the last candle's top and bottom wick, within that, 0 chance I'm taking a trade. I'll let that be known right now.
While we wait for price to develop, it is underneath that 650 that we have marked. That's been marked. So I'll be watching for that. So we can go through Qs and SPY super quick. Yesterday, we were dealing with a lot of divergence between the two. As of right now, they do seem to be aligned pretty well. However, Qs does have an overnight gap, whereas SPY, not really as much so. So that's definitely something to take into consideration as well. We are outside of that massive OB that I had drawn during our weekly analysis on Qs. So from this point, we see a lot of demand under here. So very similar to NQ, right? Considering we're dealing with NASDAQ. I would say watch out for 622. And then from 622, you basically have room or levels of support all the way until 620. On SPY.
What's good, Lamenko? What's the leaderboard at? I'm actually curious.
Flamenco. Same thing with SPY. We do have a lot of levels down here to help support price up. And then below, I would say 8150, you can finally see some slide. The thing is, the accumulation up here is insane. So I'm just going to grab a random range. All of this can hold up price. We've literally been moving sideways. She breaks, she's back inside of that range, and we just move sideways inside of here. This is why I was saying, like, the weekly is still an inside bar. We have to keep that note, because we can't expect big moves, right, of those A+++++ setups if it's still inside. Not only that bounced perfectly off our overnight low, like literally to the tick off our overnight low.
That's on type. Morning, fellas, and happy birthday. Thank you, Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. His name is actually Joe. That'd be kind of a legendary name. So chat, while we're waiting for Price to, develop, I'm going to ask a question. Is Christmas the best holiday? But you're not allowed to answer because the answer is yes.
How about if they don't celebrate Christmas?
That's fine.
Is the December holidays the best season?
Hey, listen, that doesn't matter. I'm not 6'4", but I can say 6'4" is definitely like probably the best height. Just because I'm not that doesn't mean I can't say it's the best.
What?
You know what I mean?
That was a horrible analogy. That was probably the worst analogy you've ever given. I know it's your birthday, but listen, that was stupid.
If you don't celebrate Christmas, that means you don't experience it. So obviously you can't say that, oh yeah, it's the best. I don't experience being 6'4", but I can tell you right now, it's probably the best. Am I not spitting? I think JJ needs to celebrate Hanukkah. I'll be honest, I'm actually not even 100% sure what Hanukkah is. I kind of, that's with the candles, right? Is that the candles?
What?
Or am I thinking of something else?
Bro, I completely zoned out after your explanation because,
I'm sorry.
Man, that gave me a brain aneurysm.
Oh, that was a tight beat. That was fun. He just called you a Jew. I understand. Oh, look at this. This is a fun number. I actually wasn't even going to say anything, but because I got this number, it has to be shown. That was for fun.
69.
We got the close below 27, like I said, and we retested it. And I took the short, and I went to my level. I went super light because FOMC in that, and it's wiki.
Get low.
Ooh, look at that number.
Get low. Get low.
Hey.
To the window. To the wow. To the what? To the drips down my.
What, down your what?
My balls.
I understand.
There is a nice little slide right there.
Ooh, am I gonna have
continuing to push. Why is it still marking my overnight low? This indicator needs a little bit more work.
That is pretty
tough.
Pretty tough ski. I think the lowest we can go. I mean, okay, no, but like, I think a bounce off 70 makes sense. Lower than that, bounce off 60. I just keep going. You didn't want me when I was broke, and you can't have me when I'm pulling down $69 a day. That's a fact. $69 a day?
Timothy just said, we do love Christmas, but in our house, crawfish season is where it's at. Are you from?
Fire, dude.
Are you from Louisiana by any chance?
Is he a Lewis?
Yes or no? Are you from Louisiana?
Wait, yo, for anybody that's actually answer that quick, but I'm also gonna say for anybody that's seen what Vinny looks like and how he acts, if you were to guess where he's from, where would you say he's from?
From anger management town.
Oh, is that a bounce off 70? Is that a bounce off 70? Isn't that kind of crazy?
I'm sorry, Vin. I had to do you like that. I love you.
All right. Oh, he hit him with the gif.
My wife's family is from LA. See?
Dude, did anybody take that bounce off 70 as confluence, or were you just all vibing? Wait, why am I getting doxxed? What did you say?
Eve. Huh?
Did you say where he's from?
I'm like, he's from anger management town.
For dad and brother do the cooking. I just make the beer and finance the operation. Yo, that's the best operation to have.
I love that. I love that.
Beer and finance? Yo, Vinny, relax. No, I don't want any presents. Just like I said before, the only present I want for my birthday is for you guys to donate to sick kids through the charity fund.
Look at that reclaim, guys. So this is what I was talking about. If you guys can find an actual break of some nice levels, such as that overnight low, and then find a level that you're targeting, I would say just single trade, no add-ins. That's kind of the move right now.
So let me ask a question. Why didn't I enter my own bounce off 70?
Because you're being patient, because it is FOMC and it is before
True. FOMCs make me hesitate.
9:45 or 10.
Also, I don't want to ruin my $69 RPL. Oi, $69. For everybody that's in Twitch chat and YouTube and X and whatever else we're on right now, the Discord is 100% free to join, and there's zero latency in here, and it's the most vibey in here. Damn, this guy actually has a whole operation. You make moonshine or something? It's kind of cooked. Fire. Click that lock button.
Why do I feel
Bro, this guy wants me to
off?
lock out on $69. You feel off?
Yeah.
I know why. I actually know exactly why Ace feels off. It's because for the first time in probably his entire life, he actually got more than 2 hours of sleep. And he slept for a full 8 hours. I think you're just not used to having normal sleep.
My back is also tight as freaking rock. You know what? Why
Took
don't we
the
do
bounce,
this?
Alvin. You took that bounce off 70? Tell me.
Why don't we do this? While price is ranging,
Put that in testimonials, baby. Let's go.
while price is ranging and all that kind of jazz, I did get John a little bit of a small gift. So why don't we open that on stream?
I don't like getting gifts.
I know I don't like it either. I think they're awkward as shit. Or like when people sing you happy birthday, like what's going on?
Yeah, you're just
Like,
there.
don't do that.
You start hitting this. You just start hitting like that.
Like, do you sing for your own self? Like, happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Like, no, I want to literally end my life. Like, what do you mean?
And then after it's done, you feel like you have to like add something.
Like
a happy birthday to you, and you're like, yeah.
Oh no! You know what was the worst when you were younger? When they start the count.
Oh my god!
Like, bro, how awkward is that? Why are you counting? That is enough.
7.
We learned
You're
how to count.
Yeah. Yeah.
How old are you? Why'd you do that?
What's your girlfriend's first name?
Oh, that's the best one. That's the best one.
I
Oh,
don't
dude,
even-
I'm.
I don't
Oh,
even know what
hey,
that is.
yo, I'm in a Lambo with a cake. That's tough.
That's tough. That's actually tough.
So tough.
That's actually tough. Anyways, here it is.
Oh, yeah.
John,
Wait, what do I
look
do?
at your screen or something while I pull it out.
I'm gonna look this way, and not look. I'm just gonna look at the chat. Come on, chat. You have to entertain me right now. You can't handle all that sleep for real.
But you can't look at the camera.
I'm not. I'm actually not.
When I start
Then-
walking.
That means my vision is so limited right now. I can only stare at the last 2 gifts. A brand new car. Imagine. I'll take a toy car. But it has to be like cool color. Wait, can I look at that, or I can't look?
Okay, so
Yo.
before you even open it,
Wait, did stream see? Did you show?
I mean, they could see me walking around with
I
it, so they
understand,
kind of
I
know.
understand, I
So first things
understand.
first, I gave one to Rams as well because I didn't want him to feel left out because I had to get myself one too. So I was just like, yo, Rams, this is what it is. And it's going to be like an early Christmas gift.
Legend.
So it's nothing big by any means. Like at the most, what? It's not a lot at
It's not
all.
about the price.
It's not about the price. It was about the
price.
thought. And I can show you guys what it was supposed to be versus what it came out to.
Ooh.
But open it up.
All right, bet. I'm gonna open this live unboxing. Hi guys, welcome to the Prophub. Welcome to the Prophub unboxing. Oh, that is actually tough. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's tough. Yo, look at that. Yo, the Prophub kicks
With
with
the
the
drip?
logo, with the drip. Nah, that's actually nasty.
That's Fuego.
Yo, that's actually so tough. I'm putting these on right now. Hold on.
It's okay, guys. Mine are in the mail.
What do you say?
That's hilarious.
Yo, with the logo.
We love you, Vinny. We'll get you one.
So sexy. So sexy. Like, look at
Yeah.
that.
So, like, you know what would have been dope? So, I'll show them as well.
That is so hot. Holy.
So, basically, this whole air as well. So, that line where it says air was supposed to be green too. But she kept telling me, she was like, bro, it's paint and that's the sole. It's going to come off and it's going to look like shit after.
Yeah.
It's like, if you want
That makes
something that'll
sense.
last, just do the check and you can do your logo. I'm like, okay, fine.
We're getting close to that level I was talking about. Close above 53. Probably get a retest of 40.
Let's see those up close again. I gotcha.
Holy. See those, yo, so tough. I'm about to put them on right now.
Oh,
So these are like actually sexy. I'm gonna rock these.
there is 650. I know with the Prophub green too. We also have these coasters if you guys haven't seen them yet. Those were from Rams. Shout out Rams for grabbing those.
They actually fit perfect too.
Yo, you know that's what I was scared about.
Have to get these. What?
Because you know how like Air Forces, it's like you're a size and a half smaller. The thing is,
like the
you
size is
sit a
different.
full one size range. I sit in a full size range.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, if I'm typically an 11, like 10 and a half, 11, then I guess I'll do a 10. That means John, who's a half size bigger, I'm like, I'm going to assume he's a 10 and a half, but I'm a little scared.
No, these actually fit perfect.
Yeah, and then a half size up for, he wants the flex. He thinks the bigger,
are these,
the bigger the foot, the smaller the cat.
Yeah, yo, let it
Are
be
these
known
10
I
and a
have
half?
the biggest foot and the smallest cock.
Yo, are these 10 and a half?
Those are 10 and a half.
That's actually crazy because a lot of my shoes are 11 and 12, but these fit perfect.
Yeah, it has to be like a full size down. So I'm typically like an 11, but I got a size 10 for myself. Hey, with the prop up on the inside too? That way it's low key. You can't even see.
Yeah, that was awkward.
That was awkward.
That was awkward. All right, but thanks. These are actually beauty.
And if anyone else wants to give John a gift, we are a server of the gift of giving. Therefore, we don't actually want any of your doll hairs. What we want is for you guys to go over to the charity GoFundMe and donate to sick kids. And if you guys do donate,
that's my
let
birthday
us
present.
know ASAP. I don't care. I'm going to spam it. I want people to know that I personally want you guys to share the wealth as well for the people who can't do anything about it.
Yeah, we're all about giving back. And the thing I was most excited for before even starting this, I thought we talked about it like a million times, was the charity. Because that's dope.
Yeah, guys, I donated. I'm not even a sick kid.
Yo, I don't think that's what that means, Vinny. I don't know if that's how it works.
My bad.
All right, that was fun. Thanks again. I feel like I gotta say thanks a million times.
I got you, baby. Out more 18 to 60. Nice, Kels. Good catch.
JJ, we still donating 5% our payout. Who said that? Who said that's what's happening? 5% of the payout goes to the donation? Shit, I don't know. I'm actually gonna add more to the donation.
On your
So
birthday?
I got some gifts and some money, and I was like, shit, I want to put some of that money to the thing. But it's in cash, so I gotta put
To
it
the
in
ting.
first.
To the ting.
You guys clown this guy over. What the heck is? What is that? Oh, the tag. Wow, what a traitor. And he told me to take my clothes off last night. Okay. Means fortune in Vietnamese. Well, Prophub means fortune times 2. How about that?
Here we go again, guys. Trying to sweep out this open candle. We do have our 15-minute established, so that would be considered our orb high as well. So let's see if we get any info rolling off of that. We do have our weekly anchored set
Look at that
to
bounce.
680, so 679.69.
I called 100 points. I mean, yeah, I did. I called the 70 bounce. Is that 100? Oh, we did hit 100.
Yeah.
Hi, JJ with 100 points on his BDAY. Ping pong, FOMC. I actually kind of like how price is moving. I mean, it is a little wicky.
I mean,
But
that's a
it's-
V shape right now.
Yeah. But it's not like, it's not sideways at least.
It's not sideways. Like it's nothing in
Windy
comparison
City,
to
thanks for the
yesterday.
donut. Let me actually pull this up. Thanks for the donation. You guys obviously don't have to. It's just something that, it's one of those things that I feel like if you do those things, then life seems a little bit brighter. All right, let me see. Let me check this. Let me just click the link because, like, hello? We are at 1,083 doll hairs. Thank you so much. You are helping sick kids. It's pretty gangster if you ask me.
Oh, someone donated.
There's the
under
close above
anonymous.
and the retest. by the way.
Did the anonymous show themselves? Oh, what? Windy City Boy. Shout out to you. I appreciate you.
W. Top 50 points, 3 micros. Yo, guys, if you did catch any bangers from anything I said or Ace said, make sure put them in the testimonials, and you will be shown on the Prophub page as a legend. We'll be surprised if we get expansion prior to
came
FOMC.
out Canadian. Are you guys
that
in
surprised,
Canada?
I'm not gonna lie.
We are in Canada. We are based here in Toronto, Ontario. Yeah. Exact address is
123 weareprinters.com/ace of trades/JJ. Back to Baccarat while we wait. King Caps. I hope you win. I was gonna make a gambling speech, but
there is off of CE once again. So that didn't even hold on our 5 minute, as you guys can see here. That CE is still holding super strong. On a 15 minute, you guys can see we tried to slide under. Reclaimed, tested one more time, and then now obviously we're still underneath. So back inside of Orb and just chilling underneath CE. No place for me today, staying a lot more patient than I did yesterday. I'm trying to grind toward a payout. As you guys can see on my Project X, the total P&L right now is 4,401.44. Lots of fours. So if your numbers are fours, shout out to you. But I want to make sure that we can actually grind toward that payout, because we are essentially almost halfway there. We were only like a day and a half, but after yesterday's loss, we have to account for that. Oh, should we talk about Globex now that stream has now started? So
okay, yeah, this is funny actually. We were talking about this for like 15 minutes yesterday.
Yeah,
we didn't know what to do, but you can start it off.
So we have to give a little bit of like backstory. We got to give you guys the full lore. So essentially what happened was we were filming long form content for you guys. So we're doing a full video that's going to be dropped on YouTube on Thursday.
Yeah,
on Thursday. If you guys haven't already seen, we did drop my past webinar on YouTube, which was an absolute banger. Like anyone who's watched it yet, can you please drop it in chat how good that webinar was?
It was actually peak.
Anyone? I feel like my webinars are probably some of my best classes, because it's the ones where I know I have the most influence. I know that those are the ones that people are going to see the most.
Yeah.
So it's like I almost get extra passionate about what I'm speaking about. It was all right. I'll go fuck yourself. 007. Joke, baby.
All right, but anyway.
So we're doing long form content. You know, I enter into a trade. And I know that I have my PDPT set and my PDLL. I'm chilling. And I kind of just exit the screen because we're also screen sharing for this next long form content. So I can't see anything going on.
Yeah.
Rhymes is inside of the trade. So once in a while, I'm asking him for updates. Hey, where's price? Hey, where's price? Hey, where's price? Cool. Oh, it's above 90. Oh, cool. I'm at 20 points. It's still going. I'm at 30 points. Cool. Oh, 40 points. Awesome. I come back as soon as we're finished. I look at my screen and it says, boy, where are your accounts? Your accounts are no longer there.
And what happened?
You know what? Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Oh, okay.
That's actually a lie, because I came back and I dragged my where my PT was supposed to be. And it was well under where price went. So it should have triggered my PDPT a long time ago. And now price was under. Literally, I take a blink, boom, account poofed.
So then we had a conversation for like 10 minutes of what we were going to say, because we were like, okay, we're the most transparent. We always want to be telling the truth. But the truth sounds like a lie. It just sounds like bullshit. So we were like, okay, maybe the best thing to do is let's just lie and say that you were an idiot and you just blew the accounts, because that sounds way more believable than you actually hit PDPT, but it didn't fill. And then like for some reason, and then the accounts got blown, because that sounds like fake. So we talked about it. And then I was like, okay, at the end of the day, I think just saying the truth is like the best regardless. And if the truth sounds fake, and that's what we talked about. So that's actually what happened. But if you want to believe that he was an idiot and blew all his accounts, that's completely fine too.
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, the accounts are popped. The Tradeify personals, they are still alive because they were deep in the green. Like they were 1.5 days to pass as well. And those are no longer there. It's maybe like plus 1,000 on one of them, plus 1,500. And then on the other one, it's like I have $500 left of DLL. Did you contact the prop firm support team? So I already know what's going to happen. They're going to just, I've contacted support so many times about Project X and all the issues. Most of the time they just say, hey, that's not on our behalf. And then, however, sometimes you'll get when it is a mass issue, a lot of people experience it, then they'll try to help out. However, what happened was they removed all my settings for PDLL and PDPT. So that's how it was able to slide past my PDLL. Otherwise, it just would have been a 1-to-1, right? I would have lost 1,800. Whoop-de-doo, it fucking sucks. But at least the accounts are still alive, especially being only 1.5 days till payout. That wasn't the case because it didn't trigger my PDPT, and then it also didn't trigger my PDLL. I go inside of the settings, it's all removed. I go over to my top ones, it's all removed. So did Project X just remove PDLL and PDPT? I don't know. Is it just my account? I don't know. Is it TradeSyncer, which my accounts are linked to? And that's what kind of maybe screwed up the API and all the settings? I don't know. Regardless of the fact, this is why I was just like, yo, honestly, I don't want to just say like, hey, yo, I have an excuse as to why my accounts got popped. It sounds like bullshit at the end of the day, because if I were to hear this story personally, I'd be like, this guy is deflecting and trying to justify his fuck
100%.
up.
You see what Enter said, though? He said, I'm currently having the exact same issue with Top Step X, waiting over 5 days for a resolution. Maybe it is Project X.
Yeah, I mean, it could be. But at the end of the day, what was my fault? I didn't actually put a physical PT, right? Because I knew that it was my PT was well beyond what my PDPT was. So I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to leave it. If it triggers, it triggers. Did I have an SL? No. Once again, I run a 1-to-1. So it's like, if I'm going to get triggered at negative 1,800, it is what it is. But I mean, it fucking sucks. It is what it is.
Same exact level.
That's never happened to me on Top Step. Yeah, my PDPT and my PDLL both got it removed on basically anything I run Project X on. But it is what it is. I'm not going to create excuses or anything like that. It sucks that it happened, and we move forward.
That's it. Who cares?
I think it sucks the most. So this is why I was mostly affected by it. Payout was literally 1 day away, like 1.5 days
so
away.
it makes no sense why that would like.
It's not like other people where they're in drawdown. It's like, yo, you took my account. Like, no, like I literally grind. You know what I mean? Like, I do this shit for real. I am a real trader. You guys can see the stream account is currently sitting at 4,400. The other accounts were sitting at 5,000, 6,000 on one of them. And now they're just bing, bang, boomed. Alphamir said, welcome to the club. Yeah, Alphamir has been 1 day to pass. Or no, he's literally been at, guys, I've seen Alphamir at payout. And he just needed a flip day. He needed a flip day, meaning you just open and close a position. And I've seen him go from payout to no payout.
It's actually sad, but it's okay. It happens.
I had it done to brackets and the risk settings. That's interesting. Yeah.
How does the brackets work? Do you actually put in a bracket order?
Yeah, it automatically sets your SL MPT.
And you can.
I understand.
It's just like auto. So bouncing off of our monthly anchored, guys, it is now 9:57. So 27 minutes past the open and still within the session range. Tried to pop past our orb and above CE, obviously reclaimed back inside and kind of just moving through level to level. So I still haven't taken anything. I think if you guys do want to take a trade, that bounce off of the monthly anchored is not bad. It's going to have decent support. And then I would say we could play up to into.
I mean, some people did take that 70 bounce.
I'd say up
the testimonial.
The first play up to 28, and then from 28, you do have your previous day value area low sitting at 650, which is also our CE.
I like 28 as first PT.
Yeah, that's the close of our open candle.
At the same time, though, today, I would definitely trim a little heavier than usually.
Yeah.
Like if I was in like 5 micros on a regular day, a trim would maybe be like 1 or 2. Today, I might do like majority, like 3 at least. FOMC, it's just one of them days. Do they see the TV? Yo, move your head for a second so they can see the TV behind you. Look at those vibes, Christmas vibes. And we hear Christmas music too. Super vibey.
I don't even know if they can actually see it.
I think they saw it. If y'all's gonna hustle in the Discord, man. It's free to join. Go crazy. Oh. Okay, they can't hear that squeaking. This is that bounce that Ace just talked about, and there's 28. Isn't that beauty? Ain't that beautiful? I'd want to see what we do at 40. By the way, 40 is also a nice zone.
Oh, that hit the PT, I said.
Yeah.
Nice.
What was that?
Oh, there's the 40 test and the rejection. Are we going to stay inside? If we stay inside and close above 27.25.
Yeah, so that would have been
Actually, maybe a little
36 at the top of that move, 47 points. Again, I'm not taking anything
Yeah.
without full confirmation. That was a good trade, though.
Hey, Lando said, I got promoted on your birthday. Let's have a day. W Lando.
W Lando.
Congratulations, brother. Love to see that. Yo, Euro, did you take anything?
I think Euro is
I'm going golfing
sitting on
for your...
hands.
Dude, I wish I could go golfing, dude. Yeah, for
Both
real. We should get a simulator in the office.
or both JJ and Vinny are probably the worst golfers here at Prophub.
Wow. Yo, Vinny, do you hear this absolute slander? Is he in here? What's his name?
I don't know if
He
he's
is
in here, but it wouldn't matter anyway because he is absolute garbage trash at
What
golf.
absolute slander. Prophub golf term. Yo, I would actually love to do that.
At
would
least I
love
can
that.
sleep is crazy. Guys, Vinny literally messaged the group chat yesterday. You guys ready for this? He messaged the group chat yesterday saying, guys, the stream quality is unreal, fellas. And then randomly, I got a shot in the dark, straight jab to the neck. He goes, Ace, I love you, but you got to figure out how to sleep. It's not good for you. Like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. As if I haven't been trying my whole fucking life.
Holy.
This guy gives us a compliment and just straight backhands afterwards with me.
Like, for real.
Oh, man.
But look at that
I'm gonna go
perfect,
cry.
perfect first PT. Rejection off 40. Beautiful. Too easy. But yeah, Prophub golf tourney, that would be tough.
I'm growing this baby cash
be
account
super
with
tough.
1 MNQ. Started with $500.
F y'all, you followed Ace since 2019 and you're not in the Discord right now? That's kind of crazy.
Rams, how do I turn on that widget to see?
Yo, F y'all, join. I want to see you in here. It's free. Yo, send the link to join.
Production, hurry up. Do
Come on,
everything,
L
bro. Oh my
production.
god.
Can we get some L production in the chat?
L
the retest
production, bro.
27 again.
If you guys want to donate to Rams, make sure to click on the charity link because he is the sickest kid.
Boys, give production some love. No. What are we doing here? We're kind of just chopping around a little bit, ranging.
Oh.
He said, but we are back. What did he say before? Yesterday, green days for 3 weeks in a row. Locked 6 accounts. 100 green yesterday. Other 4 accounts were full port. And okay, see, there's the issue. Other 4 accounts were even, and I full ported and hit DLL on them. Lost a week of trades. Didn't stick to my sizing rules and kept adding. But we are back, up 230 on 10 accounts.
I don't
Beautiful.
like paywalls. Just here to show some love. I love
Yo.
trading on my own. We don't have any paywalls. We are 100% free. There is no
Yeah, there's
price
really no
to pay
paywall.
to join our Discord.
Like literally. I mean, you're seeing it for free right now on Twitch and YouTube. So why would it be paid to see it in here also?
Yeah.
100% free. The Discord is free. The whole stream, free. The charts, you get to see his trading view. You get to see his
Wow.
Project X. Get to chill with the boys. Oh, trade fine on your own? You're good then. Stay chilling.
Yeah. I got puts on Meta and EOG.
I love it. Stay chilling. I was saying something. I forgot what it was. But yeah, Site, I want to ask you a question. If you were trading with perfect sizing for 3 weeks and you were green the whole time, why would you then decide to full port? Like, I just want to understand what made you do that.
I just remembered. Actually, I have to hop on Trade-A-Bait.
Other servers panicking that these guys dishing out the most consistent bangers for free.
Yeah, I
For
need to
real.
get a
And
flip day in.
Bro, who shares their Project X and literally shows you sizing, entries, SLs, PT? You get to see if he's dragging it, undragging it, scaling in, scaling out, trimming. Who's doing that? Nobody's doing that. You know why nobody's doing that? Because no one else can actually trade like that.
All right.
Let's be real.
I can literally just close and it's Gucci.
Freaked out thinking it would come back.
Well over.
It's okay, Site. As long as you learned.
Literally $1,000 over. All right, guys. Just passed my take profits, and I've been showing you guys how I've been trading those as well. And those are the Trade-A-Baits from last week, where on the day when we took 3 reds, I opened them up, and next thing you know, she ran for those 80 points, and already it was at 4,400 on that day. And then the next day, literally exact same story. So we got 3 of those accounts passed, and today would be the 5th day because we did that last Wednesday. So tomorrow those will be activated, and I'm going to show you. This is going to be cool because I don't think a lot of people have shown this, but essentially the difference between how I need to adjust my trading from an end of day structure to an intraday structure to get past the buffer. So on the 150K accounts, it's 4,500 of buffer. So as long as I'm above that, essentially everything after that is intraday or daily payouts. So literally I can hit 5,000 and then withdraw 500. And that's, do you need a sneeze?
Oh, you just got rid of it, man. You should have let me lock in. Damn.
Took so long, bro. It looked so ugly. Why is your face squished like that when you were sneezing?
Yeah, how do you sneeze like this?
wait, show what you were doing. Show us your squeezed face.
I'm just going like this.
No, but like your lips were small too.
All right, I'm sorry. Like that, my sneezing face isn't sexy. Okay, like I don't know what you want from me. Then he said, "I just sent the gift. I just sent JJ his gift. What is that? What's the gift? Is it a donation to Sick Kids? Is it a donation to our charity where 100% of all the funds go to
Let's
charity?
check your Steam.
Okay. I don't even have Steam on here. So I gotta go on my phone. Oh, I see on my
guess so.
phone. You received the gift from a friend.
W.
Oh, pending gifts.
There's that pop, guys. So if you guys did take that bounce off of our monthly anchored, shout out to you, because that trade is going. That trade is going. That is now up 56 points. And then there is that max PT that I had, so 58. From here, you guys can see equal highs at 72 to 77. So looking at another 80 to 85 points at the upper range, but that's that 58 points, which honestly is the move that I would have taken if I did take the trade. Oh my gosh, look how cute Cleo is.
That's cute.
This is when my cat
That's
was
cute.
an absolute kitten. Look at that, guys. Look how tiny she is.
Vinny, did you just send me the first Arma from 2011?
Also, look how gorgeous my street was with those streets this morning.
What do you mean no?
It is literally a winter wonderland out here.
I'm confused. I can't tell what the gift is. I just clicked accept.
Oh.
I don't get it.
How is Doji? Doji is no longer residing with me. He is staying with my ex, just because I do live a busier lifestyle, and I don't want the dog to be staying at home nonstop while we're at office for like 12 hours. That doesn't really make sense. So, yeah.
Vinny, thanks for the gift. You actually didn't need to do that. Dub. Super dub. That conversion too from US to CAD kind of cooked. W Vinny.
W Vinny.
Absolute W. You basically sent me $1 million. Holy, I'm retiring now.
Bring him to the office. We're not allowed. There's like full scale operations like all around us, guys.
Who, the cat?
No, the dog.
Oh, the dog? I mean,
no. You want yapping while we're on stream?
no, it's not that we can't. We could. We literally could, but it would just be annoying maybe. But I mean, how chill's the dog?
It was definitely more chill then.
Like if the dog was yapping.
Ace used the dog as an excuse to
wickedy.
see his ex. I love it. Definitely not. I do wish her the best, but yeah, 100% no. I do know that the dog is in good hands, so that I'm fine with. But yeah, I am happily engaged now, so wish her the best. But I do not need an excuse.
For real. Also, his cat, Cleo, I think is in love with me. I would just like to point that out.
Yo, you should see how she is with Jill every single day, just eating her hair. Every single day. And Jill's like, it's mid-sleep. And Jill's like, can you get off of me? It's like chewing at her scalp.
I went over to his crib and Cleo saw me and I was like, oh, yo, Cleo's cute as fuck, right? Jumps on my lap, start petting Cleo. Backing that booty up, like arching back. I was like, yo, kind of crazy, right? And he's like, yo, you should be careful. She might squirt in your face. And I was like, what? And he's like, no, yeah, like she actually will. And I was like, hey, yo, get this cat off of me ASAP.
I didn't even know that was like a female cat thing.
Yeah, me neither. I didn't know cats did that.
You know what's funny? Like I always say like, oh yeah, like don't touch Cleo like for too long because she will. But Jill's cat, like Haley, in a second, you pet her for just five little pets. Next thing you know, you're like, what the fuck smells like absolute dog trash?
That's actually crazy.
As soon as I see her, I'm like, what's up, the stinkiest cat in the world? Like, she stinks. Yeah, so like female cats, I don't know why, when they get too excited, I looked it up. It's like a anal excretion. So it's not even like off their pum pum. Like they're legit excreting from their butthole when they get excited.
And there you have it. Welcome to Prophub, where you learn about cat anus.
Yeah, so if you're thinking about getting a cat, I would highly recommend the boy.
Let's see. Are we gonna hold this 2730 area? Or are we gonna fall
Same
back
thing
down?
with dogs. That's wild work.
I think we might just drop maybe like 610.
We are learning about the animal kingdom out here for real. It's FOMC. This is the real animal kingdom.
10.
It is a nice squeeze. So we do for this current session we've put in a higher high, but we also put in a higher low. So we are just kind of moving sideways, and then off of pre-market, obviously it's structured down. So nice little squeeze to start off this FOMC session. Still sitting on hands.
Yep.
Have grabbed absolutely nothing within these 42 minutes. Zero trades so far.
I entered
Zero
on my
trades.
personal with a couple micros for funsies, and I made $69, which I think is perfect.
Yeah, I don't even know if you touched anyone. I think you might have to lock out at that 69 on your BDAY.
That's what Ram said.
Ace, you may have missed my message about the litter robot. If you don't have one, let me know. Site, fun fact, I have 2, and I'm looking to get another one. I love the litter robot. Love. The biggest hack of life. My wife works for the company? No way. Okay, Site, please hook me up with another one. I have been like sitting on my hands for a little while because I'm like, I do have 2. But the thing is like, another. She's an influencer, social media manager. Nice.
You're holding that 27 again.
Yeah, if you have any hookups for the litter robot, man, I will be the biggest advocate for those, because the first time I got one, I'm like, holy shit. So if you guys don't know what a litter robot is, while I'm just yapping to one person in
Isn't that
chat,
just a Roomba for poop?
I mean, that's a pretty good way to put it. It's basically, so cats have a litter, right? So that's where they use the washroom. And it basically just cycles through. So it cleans the litter and gets rid of all the waste. literally all by itself, and then it disposes it inside of a bag. So all you have to do, instead of scooping every single day where it's smelling like absolute poo-poo everywhere in your house, it smells phenomenal because it has filters, right? And you can even have scented filters, all that kind of good stuff. And then you just grab the bag, tie it up, put a new bag, done. Way better than touching poo-poo.
Poop Roomba.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I actually do have 2 Roombas. I'm gonna bring one into the office. That way, like, all this little trash gets picked up too. I'm in class right now. First time ever listening in on this server because I saw it was on Ace's Insta, and I'm hearing about cat poom poom.
It's a good intro.
I mean, you did
really
join the first day on FOMC when we know that we're going to be sitting on hands for most of it, or waiting for the A+++++++ setup.
Yeah.
To
we
everyone,
did give all our confluences and chart analysis regardless, though.
yeah,
Us personally waiting.
mm-hmm. Exactly. Monday we had an absolute banger day. Yesterday, the opposite. I would say I'm not going to say it wasn't a banger day. I'm not going to say it wasn't a banger day because some accounts did hit PDPT. The stream account did hit PDLL. So it was a so-so day. You know,
Yeah.
in technicality, it's a break even.
It was just bad. It was like mid-management on our
It was
part within the
mid-management.
trades.
Not only that, the PA was ass.
The PA was ass, but like a bunch of trades that we entered ran for like 30, 40, 50 points.
I mean,
and a lot of
almost every
people took.
single trade went
Yeah.
green.
Yeah,
Every
if you-
single trade inside of the premium channel as well was absolutely green.
Yeah, if you looked at testimonials, a bunch of people did end up green, but personally, just because the PA was so wiki and kind of caca, we're trimming lighter, and we should have just been kind of taking more. But it's okay.
Yeah, gonna lock my account at plus 281 for the day. I missed if y'all said we were going to do a live FOMC stream. I mean, in technicality, this is the live FOMC stream, but no, we're not going to stay until 2 p.m. watching
That'd be
sideways
cooked.
movement.
That would be cooked. Unless you guys want us to hop on for 10 minutes right at FOMC
And
we
full port.
Who
Full
wants it?
port, John's birthday.
Ooh, I actually wanted to bring that up.
Okay, while you talk about that, I need a... No, wait. It's your birthday. I'll allow you to do... Do you want to hold
Hold what?
while I pee?
Oh, production. I think you're good. You got that right. He's being silent. Go take a piss.
Yeah,
All
we'll,
right,
we'll
anyway,
be right back.
what's-
We'll be right back.
Thanks, Dave. Thank you for the happy birthday. We'll be right back. I wanted to ask chat. This is 100% up to you. What? Oh, I'm like hearing echo. Okay, this is 100% up to you. JJ gonna full port as soon as Ace is out of the room. Ooh, should I full port his personals while he's gone? Let me look at the chart. What would I full port? I'd full port longs, high key. Maybe he'd print. Anyway, I'm just joking. Don't enter anything I just said. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you guys. So, is it a good idea? Because on Fridays usually, Ace doesn't trade like on his personals. Usually on Fridays he can, but like just because he hits bangers throughout the week, he likes taking Fridays off. But like for now, we are trading on Fridays. Would you like to have maybe like a full port YOLO account day, or is that a waste of time? Lomenko, I'm not asking you. You're a DGen. I need everyone else to answer. King Cap says no. Absolutely. Bro, come on. Nah, no. Eval only Friday. Not your style. Yes, with an alpha 0. Messes with my mental. Okay, perfect. So we're not going to do it. All right, I just wanted to ask. You know what? That was a test. Anybody that said yes, you're a DGen, I'm disappointed, and now you have to size down. That's what you get. Why so many pussies? Lomenko, we're here to actually, do things properly.
Yeah.
And you failed the test. You were the first person to fail.
Someone just said, I want Ace to do a small account options challenge. Is anyone interested in a small account options challenge? Or, I'll give you guys the option, or taking an absolute, what?
Yeah. I give them the option.
Does anyone know how to run like IT work, run computers, stream, handle cameras,
No,
good
I
at
take it
videography?
back, I take it back.
We're looking for new production because he just made the shittiest joke of all time.
You guys
I said, do you guys want a small account option challenge? Or, and he's like,
No, he's like,
You're
I'll
giving
give
them-
you the option.
look how silent chat is right now.
Like for real.
Bro, none of them have mics. You guys know
Exactly,
why.
exactly, Eve. Exactly. So Alphamir got it. Basically taking an eval all the way to a payout. I was running it with my old mastermind students. So I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you guys to enter with me. I'm not copy trading your guys' accounts. I'm literally just showing it live. So taking a fresh, brand new account all the way to payout. And I did it inside of my old mastermind before I was kicked out of the server. And I think I took it to Alphamir. Can you go back to that channel if it's still open and see what it was at? I think it was at like 4,500. It was like halfway there before I had to stop it. Yeah, it was like halfway to payout. You were kicked off? Give us the salsa. No, so... Okay, we had a full discussion in office because I said I was kicked inside a general chat. And John and Rams were both like, yo, you can't say that. That makes us look bad because it makes it look like you did something bad and you got kicked.
Yeah, when you say I got kicked, doesn't that sound like it was by force?
No, but there was also like pre-information before that. There was information before that.
I know, but like if I read, oh yeah, I got kicked, that just sounds like I got booted. Like I got forcefully removed against my will.
This was my argument.
You did, but like it's not like it was, you know.
So, okay. Let's get this. So when I was saying I got kicked, it just meant I got removed from the server after everything had happened. So after we didn't see eye to eye no more, I told them that I was going to be leaving and starting my own venture. And then from there, once we started the new venture, I got kicked from the actual server. That's all I meant. So it was like,
even the way you just said it right now, it sounds like it was like, you know, by force. Like you weren't expecting it.
I wasn't.
That's cap.
I wasn't expected to get removed.
Okay, see now you saying that now you're explaining this so bad.
I'm not explaining it bad.
Okay,
I'm literally
when you're
saying it as it is. No fluff, no nothing.
Okay, when you're saying
I
I didn't
removed
expect
from the server after we started a new server because obviously they're trying to protect their backend and they don't want us to poach any members. We have not reached out to a single person about switching servers or where
100%.
I am. I was just saying that it makes me as a person look really, really, really bad because so many people joined Prophub basically saying, yo, Ace, you're such a bad person because you didn't even communicate where you were going. You left no announcements. You didn't do this. And later I find out that they didn't make an announcement at all. And if they did, it was only in general chat where it was going to get lost within a few seconds. So now it just makes me look bad because it's like, yo, Ace, you just got up and left. You have zero loyalty. You're an asshole. You did this. You did that. Yeah, so Trader Joe's is literally saying there was no announcement. Right?
Yeah, literally by contract, he wasn't allowed to say anything. And it was so annoying because while we were working on it, like every single day, I was like, yo, can we like at least say this? And he's like, nah, like we actually can't. We were just like waiting for the day for the contract to like be done. And then from then, that's when we were able to actually start talking about what was going on. And even then, like you can't go in, like you were already out of the server by that point, right?
No, but I didn't have a channel. I wasn't allowed to talk.
Yeah,
oh,
like
not only
you couldn't
that,
have said anything.
I got a message from someone who I was close to, an actual worker there. And I'm not trying to talk shit by any means, but you can't come at me full force without knowing the scope of everything. Because he was essentially saying, yo, you're such a dick. It's not doing anything but affecting your students. It's not affecting us. It's just making yourself look bad. Why didn't you communicate with anyone? I was not allowed to. By contract, I was told in writing saying, you do not make any announcements, do not put out any alerts, do not write anything on socials, do not go live, do not put out a single trade, do not message your mastermind students yet until we give you guys the go-ahead. And my only go-ahead was a goodbye message, and I wasn't allowed to say where I was going because I can't poach members. And I was also asked, hey, where can students contact you? I provided my email, and I can show full receipts. I have all the email or all the text.
Yeah.
I gave my email, my personal email for all students to be able to message me. Was that released, students? And I was told no. They still had zero way to contact me. We have your IG. Yeah, you guys have my IG, but that's only if you guys followed me already. It's not like they were like, hey, follow Ace on IG if you guys want to keep in contact with him. There was no reiteration in terms of or communication with any students, with anyone who, number one, I brought in 300 people into the server from my old server, from Concord, right? Not only that, I was still sitting at a reoccurring of like 100 and something people under me, which all got wiped. All of it got wiped. Anything that was under me got wiped. So I have zero affiliation with that company now. I'm just saying, you can't make me look like the bad guy when I did everything on my behalf properly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I did everything by the book. Full heart, full respect, full loyalty. And it just made me look like the bad guy and there was nothing I could do. I don't want any. Thank you. That smells good though. Someone just said on YouTube, by the way, happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Someone just said that ain't no Discord, boo. So that's the WAP link. The Nightbot just posted it, wap.com/Prophub. That's how you sign up for the Discord. They probably want a straight Discord link. Can you drop that for them, Rams? We'll give you the straight Discord link. That's fine.
I got a cookie because
I was a lifetime member for Concord, got moved to a yearly sub, and now I'm monthly. Yeah, so I mean, Concord's a whole different company. Like that was fully acquired by Stock Dads. So Prophub is a completely new venture, new business members as well. So there's nothing I can physically do about that. Also, you know what I would say? Like, and we're never going to offer it. Never sign up for a lifetime. Ever. Never, ever sign up for a lifetime.
Yeah.
Nothing
It
is...
just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You don't know how long anything is going to last.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I had...
Even if it does last, like, still, why?
Yeah. Why do people keep leaving? I joined from Max's old Discord and he left too. Yeah, I don't know if I'm allowed to speak on that because there were NDAs in effect, but I'm pretty sure Max speaks about it. They just, again, they didn't see eye to eye either. I know Max makes a lot of jokes calling it like South Detroit and like all of that. Like, I'm not talking shit about Stock Dads. I think they are an incredible server. I think they do good things. I personally didn't want to be behind a paywall anymore. I wanted to offer all my information for free. That way I can help guide and direct people toward actually being successful in this space. Because what, you guys are going to be paying a membership, paying for accounts, loading up your accounts if you're trading options. And yes, it's worth it because you're paying for the information. But at the end of the day, when you're just getting started, you're already limited on funds. Plus, we already know it's going to maybe take a year, 2 years, maybe even more to even be successful in this space. So I'm not going to run you guys dry just to learn how to do this. I'd rather you guys learn. And if you guys succeed, then it's like, holy shit, you know what? Ace offers a mentorship. I want to learn how to do this too. And then there you guys go. It's not like I have to eat your guys' pockets out.
Oh, no way. That's dope. Thank you.
Thank you. I came over with Isaac and Jordan, found you guys, and I'm here now. I appreciate you. Yeah, I love Jordan. Isaac, I never got close with him. We never live streamed together. I don't even know if he still trades. I think he has his own Discord group that's a lot smaller now. But Jordan, I know he's a real trader. He had a full live Top Step account. And I respect Jordan because he is literally a full-time, like he works full-time and then he trades on the side and he waits for the A++++++++ setup. There was like 3 weeks straight where he only took one trade and where he's just sitting inside of VC. Man, you know how much pressure that is to be sitting in front of 100 people every single day and everyone's like, bro, when are you finally going to take a trade?
Yeah. I don't understand that. Like it's so annoying when people think you have to always be in a trade all the time. It's like, that's the reason why most people aren't profitable is because they think they have that mentality of like, I need to be in a trade. No, you actually don't at all.
Jordan, man of patience. Yeah, like he's such a good person too. Like even when I switched over, he personally messaged me just saying like, hey man, I miss you. I'm glad that we got to like have a VC together, all that kind of stuff. Like so much respect for Jordan. I give credit where credit's due. So I'm giving him his flowers right now. Shout out to Jordan. Shout out to Adidas, who I used to share a VC with. Yeah, his plays, they were good. They were just, he sized responsibly. So he's only looking at like $200 whenever he does take a trade, maybe upwards to like 1,000 at the most. And then plus they're only like once and a blue moon, right? Waiting for that A++++++ setup. So he's not looking for home runs by any means or getting a payout every single day, but he works full time. So this is just supplementary income for him. Max and Ace VCs were fire. Yeah, they were okay. I don't know what to say. We haven't done that in forever. And when we did do it, it was yeah, I mean, we didn't miss. I can say that much. We didn't miss when we were together.
That's on type. Bouncing off that 27 again. Go crazy.
Jordan, Adidas, and Ace VCs were sick. Yeah, it's cool because me and Adidas had very, very similar like levels, but the way that we would target these levels were completely different. Like the way we calculated them, absolutely different.
Yo, this is actually a really good question. Goosack Trade said, don't want to spam your chat, but I had a question. I've had multiple 10K months, but now I'm in a bit of a slump for about a month. I haven't taken as many trades because of PA. Could you talk a little bit about the mental aspect of going from making 1 to 2K a day and 10K months to settling for $200 to $400 a day? It's such a mental fuck for me. Basically, how did you overcome getting a good mindset and not worrying about the number? How do you go from you were making like way more money for a while and now you're in a slump and you're making a lot less?
Oh,
the mental aspect of that.
Okay, before we even get into that, I think people do need a backstory to Ace of Trades.
As I go to the washroom.
I know what that means. Who knows like Conquered Ace of Trades? Like who knows Wise Guys Ace of Trades or X Trades Ace of Trades or Stock VIP Ace of Trades? Because I can pull out some numbers right now where it won't look believable. I'm going to try to even find one right now if I could really quick, just so I can show you guys the scope of how things used to look for me. Man, there's so many messages in here. Oh. Okay, here I have one screenshot. Someone just said me, Ace gets the best entry every day, then Adidas. I know your story. I know you from Wise Guys. Nice. I've been in with you since 2021. Intergalactic. I actually do remember you. Was there a paradox at some point? I know from years ago, just can't remember the name. But yeah, here, I'm going to pop it up on screen. Here is one testimonial that I could find literally right away, just from trying to scope my DMs really quick. Within a single trade, right, I would literally make 130K in a single session. I have some sessions where I've made $200,000, $300,000.
Yep.
I've done it live in front of, if Lando was still here, I did it live in front of Lando in Texas off of tiny little screens. And then I went over and I switched over to futures. I got on the leaderboard on Top Step and I was able to pull out $100,000, freaking $200,000. I was able to pull out, right? Until they changed their payout structure. Now, it's significantly different because STFs, even if you are copy traded, you're still only looking at around 12.5K. So anything less than 20K. So if anyone can relate to you, it's me on a greater scale. Because how do you go from making $500,000 some weeks to being okay and satisfied with $10K a month, right? And this is really how we can actually even fund the server, because it is 100% free. And like the premium members, there's maybe like 40 Like, we're not making money off of premium by any means. We're just making sure that they understand that there's a cost to education. But it's such a massive shift in mindset when you're going from massive numbers to having to be satisfied with things that are a lot smaller. So thankful for this free stream. We appreciate you, Oscar. So all I would say is, like, number one, does your income, is it reliant on trading? Because that's a big thing, right? Because my income was reliant on trading. I was shoveling every single dollar I have into a drip program. All right. So if you guys don't know what a drip program is, it's a dividend reinvestment plan. So essentially just taking all the profits I was making, put it inside of dividends. That way I could pay myself every single month or every time that there was dividends back into my pocket, and then just constantly recycle that process, right? That way I don't have to work a single day in my life after making 7 figures. It's gotten to a point now where, unfortunately, I do have to withdraw from my long-term port, which sucks because I make over 250K, which means I also get taxed 66.6% here in Canada. So
ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm getting absolutely rocked just to pay for taxes. So it's kind of like this endless cycle that I'm going through right now. Legit taking pennies on each trade, waiting for the ace plus setup. Ace, time to move to America. I'm banned from America, but that's a story for next time.
Yeah, that's a story for another day.
Someone literally said, I saw Ace make 50K one morning, legitimately. If you guys were from Wise Guys, there was one play that went 15,000% off of an earnings trade, and we were heavy. I woke up that morning to like $300,000. If you guys were there, John knows this story. If you guys were there during the Concord stage of GME, Nokia, BlackBerry.
Dude, that story is actually unbelievable.
If you guys know that ace of trades, you guys know how much was inside of my brokerage as unrealized gains. And we're talking 8 figures.
Yeah.
8 figures. No cap, no bullshit, no fluff. It was an 8-figure unrealized gained account. Anyone watching this big fat red candle? Yes, just straight to that 600. I want to see if I can actually catch a bounce if we reclaim. If we reclaim like 610. So goes above that previous way. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, 8 figures. And I saw that and it was crazy. And
I still have that testimonial, but it's deep in the archives.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look for that.
I will look for it and show you guys. But all I'm trying to say, long story short, if your money is reliant on trading, then 1,000% it sucks, but you're just gonna have to kind of grind it out because that's exactly what trading is. And it's going to have a lot of peaks and troughs, right? Just like your volume profile. You're gonna see lots of highs where you're getting those 10K payouts, and then you're gonna see a lot of times where you're like, it's just not sticking anymore, and you're wondering what you're doing wrong. But you know what you're doing. Obviously, you've gotten your payouts. You've seen max payouts. All you have to do is go back to your foundational roots that got you there. And I guarantee you it wasn't full porting. So that's why I was waiting for confirmation above 610. Nice little slide here to an equal low. If we can reclaim our monthly anchored now at 592, I can even find another entry there. We're looking like equal lows from previous day, basically this whole week. So we had an equal low yesterday with Monday, and now we're basically right there again. Here is 75. This was the level that John gave last time before that nice 100-point pop. So if you guys were able to capture that, then gorgeous. Personally, for myself, still sitting on hands and waiting it out. I'm only going to be entering in, guys, with 3 micros. So 3 MNQs. 3 MNQs.
Damn, yo, should we get like bottle girls to bring a happy birthday JJ sign live? That'd be kind of tough.
That would be tough. What do you recommend for someone who's been trying to get back into trading after taking a break from constant losses, stepping away from accumulating trading expenses and it hasn't gotten a payout yet? Ooh, this could even be a reel. Here, let me say that all over again in case we turn this into a full clip. What
Say
do you
it.
recommend for someone who's trying to get back into trading after taking a break from constant losses, stepping away from accumulating trading expenses, and hasn't gotten a payout at all yet? Ooh, okay. This might look like, or this might be a little bit of a longer answer, so we might have to cut it up. But the way that I would approach that situation is, number one, were you trading options or futures? I actually want you to answer that before I even answer the full thing. Futures. Okay. Were you copy trading? Yes or no? No. Ooh, me and John were just on the phone before we stepped into office because I was calling him like, yo, I'm rolling on the 407. The 407 is a pay toll here in Ontario. And I was on it and it wasn't moving. So I'm paying to not move. Like, what is going on? So, long story short, on futures, if you are not copy traded, your cost, your initial cost is so low. But what happens to your mindset when you only have one account? Now you start to look, because now you're comparing yourself to all these other traders. You're like, shit, all these other people are making $1,000, $5,000, $10,000. So what do? You try to hit more home runs. The thing that is good about copy trading, say you can have up to 5 accounts, right? All you need is a base hit, a really good A+ setup, a base hit to go from 0 to 250. And if you were multiplied, you just made $750, $1,000. And then you continuously let those smaller days compound and add up. It's the same premise when you're looking at a long-term portfolio, right? You're not seeing 10% every single day. You're seeing 0.1, 0.2, 0.1, negative 0.2, positive 0.3. And next thing you know, you look and you're up 100% on portfolio. After 3 years, if Buffett is still in here, he will literally tell you it is not about timing the market. It's about time in the market. So how long can you keep those accounts alive? And the only way to do that is through proper account management. If you are not copy traded, guess what you're going to do? You're going to keep full porting. You're going to keep all of the bad habits. You're going to keep oversizing, over trading, over leveraging until you think that you can make it. This is why I actually do recommend copy trading, especially for beginners, but you have to be satisfied with the small gain per account, because you have to remember that's per account. Add them up. Because I guarantee you that $200 looks so much sexier when it's now looking like $1,000 per day. Because how much did you make out of 9 to 5?
Yeah.
$200, $300, $500 at the max. If you're really good at a 9 to 5 job, you're making more copy trading than you are at a 9 to 5 grabbing a base hit. But the issue with so many people is you're never satisfied. Your ego is too big. You are narcissistic. Settle down. Be okay with the $200 win, because $200 every single day, just $200, not even copy traded. $200 is already a $50K salary. There's 252 trading days within a year. You've already made $50K, but yet you're not satisfied. Now you multiply that by 5. You're now making $250,000. You're not satisfied still? Oh, you have to full port? Make it make sense, please. Because I don't understand the mentality that so many people have. And this is what's so good about premium, is the fact that I get to sit there, look them straight in the face like I am with you guys, and tell them right away, what in the world are you guys doing? Because you guys want to be successful in this space so bad, but you're not doing what's necessary. Have fun. You're gambling. Welcome to the space where we're going to eat your pockets alive. You're going to pay for paid servers where it doesn't make sense because you're not even profitable, right? Because they're all successful, but yet they're blowing accounts too, and they're just showing you guys the winning trades. We're showing everything. Everything is transparent. Our position, how much we're actually making every single day, so on and so forth. Also, this trade is valid. I'm going to enter.
Yeah, I'm already in. I would like to say that. Also, anybody asking, what do you use to copy trade? Within the actual brokers, you can copy trade within it. Like, let's say for top 1, if you were to buy 3 accounts on Project X, you can literally just click copy trading. You go to settings, you click copy trading, and you just link the accounts. So you don't need like something like TradeSync. Something like TradeSync is good if you want to copy trade across multiple different brokers. Like if you have like some Tradeifys and some top ones and you want those linked, then TradeSyncer makes sense. But within the same prop, they all have copy trading, like within Project X and within Tradeivate. If you just buy multiple accounts and then you can just link them. It's like super, super simple.
Production just dropped the chart as well. So I'm going to pop it up on screen. We spoke about this last week, but we have bigger influence now this week. So I'm going to show you guys once again. There's 252 trading days per year. $200 per day is 50K. Are you copy traded? Yes. $200 per day times 5. You're already making $252,000 every single year. Grabbing a base hit, not even grabbing 100 points, grabbing a single base hit, but yet you guys still want to trade with minis. If you're making 4K per day, you are now a millionaire. Congrats. 4K. If you are copy traded, guys, on 5 accounts, that's less than $1,000 per day. And I know there's some people in here who have the capabilities to do so. You guys saw I made $250,000 in 3 weeks on Top Step and made the leaderboards all within a singular week. So I know that there's some people in here who don't have the capabilities that I might have, right? The same mentality, the same ambitions, the same charting knowledge, but you guys can still do it too. Nothing stops you guys from being successful in this space other than your own mindset.
100%. 100%. Yeah, yo,
they're yapping in the corner, and my my ADHD is just flaring right now. But anyways, yeah, that was my little yap. I hope you guys appreciated it. I get very, very passionate whenever I do speak about like mentality and like all that stuff, because to me trading has always been pretty straightforward, right? It's you keep the gambling aside because you want to treat this as if it's a business. You want to treat this as if it is the only thing that is stopping you from going back to a 9 to 5, right? So you want to take it as serious as possible. When you are working at 9 to 5, what's the first thing that they give you? And I tell my students this all the time. They give you a job description, right? Because you're not going to be an accountant and cleaning a toilet. That makes no sense, right? You don't have the credentials to clean a toilet. You have the credentials to work on Excel and all those.
Real quick, where's your SL?
It's sitting on the floor. So it is 36 points, sitting at 560. I'm being super loose because I only have 3. So I'm risking $219 on this trade. Man, whoop-de-doo.
I understand.
But I do have potential all the way up to at least 650 to start. So I am running a positive R no matter what. So first trim basically at 650 for $315 and risking $219. So positive R there and just sitting on hand. What I was going with is the first thing I teach people is the fact that you have a job description. So what are you going to do when it comes to trading? Treat it like a job. What are your outlined rules now, right? What is your actual trade plan? I want to ask, because there are 80 people here in the audience. How many people actually, and I'm being so dead ass, how many people actually have a trade plan? And not just one where it's like, yeah, I know what it is. Who has it written down, set in stone, where you know what your trade plan is? Because I guarantee you I'm only going to see enough people to put on my fingers. And be so for real. Like if you don't have one, legit say it too.
I do, but I can't follow it. Yup. Come on, I want to see. I do. I have one. I do review it daily. Who doesn't? I know someone doesn't.
You know what's funny? How many of you guys that said I do is my student?
I mean, M3 just said I had one from MM, but rarely look at it. So he does have one. He said, yup, student, me. And he said, don't have one. Trying to develop. Oscar said, I have one, but slack at times following it and being honest. I understand. We are pushing right now also.
Yeah. So it is trying to reclaim these POCs. I will say, like, in terms of entry, it's the same example I gave premium people yesterday, right? In terms of my entry, I haven't been waiting for closes, which could be to my demise. However, it's kind of like when you have a CSID for you advanced people, like a CSID versus a change of character, right? I can now react so because I reacted quicker, I can now react to the risk quicker. And whereas a change of character, I'm staying a lot more patient, and I could be more patient with my SL, essentially. So we're just waiting this out, and there's 10, a little bit more than 10, still pushing. There's our weekly value area low, and this thing is still going. Again, only 3. There you go. Nice little pop, 16 points.
For people that want to trim and scale, what do you think at 32.50?
I like
for a trim.
I mean, straight 30, to be honest, would be a 30? Good trim right there. Yeah, I'm going to set a limit right there for a singular contract.
I understand.
Bing, bang, boom. Here we go. And then I'm going to adjust. So it goes from 30 to 40 for that first trim as we approach that 650. So that 40 comes from, look at that prior base. Again, it's on a 3-minute, but look at that prior base before the drop. You see it, John?
Sorry, say that again. I was looking at
the prior base before the drop. The bottom of that is literally 30 on the dot. And there we go, guys. It is approaching, and I can now drag SL all the way to break even. And we want to make this make sense, right? So we're only 10 points, less than 10 points away from that PT. What do I always tell you guys? What is the dynamic R? I have 4 points away from PT. Am I going to risk 27, 28 points for another 3 points? Does that make sense? Right?
Makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Therefore, you could now set a limit. So this is what Danny did yesterday. Euro 1 for everyone else. And I'm literally doxing his actual name. So what Danny does, guys, is he'll set limits in profit as an SL.
Yeah.
So he'll set multiple contracts as opposed to me where I'm fixed right now at 598 for all 3 contracts. He'll set it along the way. And here I am yapping and I'm not doing anything. So
I understand.
I am and now just retraced half of that move. So I'm only up 20 points where I was supposed to trim on the one. It is 596.50, sir. 596.50. It is shown on the screen too. 596.50. There you go.
I'm in at 583.
Nice.
Cooked. Kind of cooked entry.
Nice.
Part of me wants to put a limit at the bottom of this candle.
Oh, I liked that entry. I saw that you were in because that is the bottom of today's range. My thing with that was I wanted it to reclaim our monthly anchored. But yeah, that was a really, really good move on your behalf. We could move that limit sell, guys, like an SL to bottom of the candle. So like literally 609, right? If this retraces all the way back.
I just did one at 12.
That makes sense. So that got triggered.
Yeah. So I just have a runner to 650 and I'm still BE.
Nice. Chilling.
But I'll be honest, I completely forgot I was also in on my personal, so I didn't trim on that one. I'm just chilling.
Yeah, I'm literally just straight chilling. I have all 3 contracts still. I've been moving slow, just kind of yapping with you guys. Someone on chat on socials just said, I saw Ace make 50K one morning. That's funny. I'm banned in Canada. I scalp 200 to 300 a day and I'm happy as fuck. And I also work full time. Guys, literally the example I've been showing you. We made a total of $11 on that trade because I just got tapped.
I'm still in because my entry's at 84.
I understand. If this is going to reclaim really quick. Nice bounce off of 600. I still want in. I'm not going to lie. I still like in.
This is a good retest.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm going to wait
600.
just a tiny little bit and then smack it right here. And that is our POCs stacked. I'm in a little heavier, I guess. I'm in with 5 this time, guys. So still like nothing close to a full position of my 15. 5, which is still relatively high in all honesty. I still have a limit sell at 630. I'm going to put a limit sell at 650. That's a market limit sell. There we go. And let's drag my SL back to where it was. So this time around with the same SL, risking 372.50. It is reclaiming above our monthly anchored. This is where I kind of wanted it. That's where I wanted it initially when I first took the trade. And it is now underneath it. So if we were to respond a lot quicker, so for the people who are sized crazy heavy, I was like, what the hell, AC? AC, you have a 30-point SL. Yeah, I know that. I mean, look at your ATR at the end of the day, right?
If you're forced to not have proper SLs because of your sizing, that just means your size is way too heavy.
Our ATR is currently sitting at 27, guys. 27. So me having an SL of 30 points makes sense. Again, you have to make the chart make sense. A lot of people are like, oh, 30 points. Like, yo, that's too much. We're only looking for 30 points. Guess what? You need it. You need it. The ATR is 27, meaning for every 3 minutes, it's 27 points per 3 minutes right now on average. You're going to get wiped in 3 minutes on your SL. Make it make sense. You guys have to be sized appropriately because if you're in with minis, 30 points is a lot.
Only thing is, I would not be surprised if you'd want to bounce off of previous day low.
Oh, 100%. But I'm not going to.
Just like at 60.
It's at 60. I think it could even sweep those 60s. So this is my thing. If anything, I would re-enter on like 553. So instead of just dragging my SL to 553, where I get to risk an extra 10 points for it to potentially keep sliding, I'm going to stop it 10 points earlier and then look for the re-entry to reclaim those 10 points after the fact.
Yeah, that makes sense. Re-entry and save those 10 points, basically.
Bzilla just said, I used to take ace plays decades ago. He's a GOAT. What's up, Brandon? I appreciate you so much. Thank you for joining in. Brandon, you are a GOAT as well. Probably one of the only real traders out there. And there we go. First loss.
Out. Oh, good, baby.
A good loss. If we reclaim back inside of that previous close of 83 to 85, that would be trigger back for as long as she can also reclaim our monthly anchored. As of right now, we are testing our ADR and we are below our ORL.
550 might be a peak tap, but I definitely want to wait for confirmation. Did you make that?
No.
Yeah, that's a little sad. You missed it. You missed it out. Who took on that, by the way? Because we were up. I'm just curious.
I didn't. I'm too busy yapping, man. I'm in a yappy mood right now.
I did get a trim, which cut my loss. Nice.
I'm in a yappy mood.
I did forget to trim on my personal low, but that's okay.
Yeah, let's see if we get that reclaim here at 67. There it is.
Yetiverse printed.
Smacking it. Didn't reclaim
Good
it.
stuff,
Didn't
Yetiverse,
reclaim it, but I'm smacking it. FOMC, let's have some fun. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Yo, by the way, Yeti, put that in testimonials. You know what I mean? Because like when I'm going and trying to grab the screenshots, I don't have to go through this chat every single day.
Yeah, everyone keeps putting it inside of VCN. We appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I love when you guys
100%.
show your testimonials, but
Also put it in here.
also put it in testimonials because you guys will also be entered in for giveaways as well, which why wouldn't you want to be a part of a giveaway? $700 away from passing 2 accounts. Let's go. I just passed 3 of my Take Profit Trader accounts. If you guys want to try them out, they do have no consistency, meaning if you make $100,000 with the profit share, you can pull out $80,000. No other prop
That's insane.
will literally do that other than a couple.
Real quick though, production's screen, which shows your Project X, is a little bit blurry, so you might have to like say your actual numbers for like SL and stuff.
Oh, I've been
So
putting
we
it
can't really
as
see it.
R to R's on screen.
Oh, on the trading.
Yeah.
Trading view. Oh, okay. That's fine. That makes sense.
You want to know how safe we are in premium versus
That's what I
on
just said.
stream?
What's SL at?
45.
There you go.
But do you know how conservative we are in on the premium channel? So the premium channel, guys, is managed significantly different. It's basically like what I view as the most A plus. Not a single trade alerted. Intentionally. Not a single trade has been taken. Guys, we also have a new entry here at 67, right? So that first PT could now move all the way down to 92 to 600, where we have to test our anchored VWAP and those POCs and the cycle of 25.6. So adjust as necessary. Adjust as necessary. If I were to trim all 5 at that 750, so that full PT that I have marked, that would be PDPT on 5 micros, which that would be asking for a 100-point move.
750?
That's assuming I don't take any trims.
I don't even like. I'm on like these stream accounts. I need way less than that.
Yeah, you only need like $600.
PDPT for me would be. Hold on, I'm doing some math over here. 677 would be PDPT for me.
Oh,
I understand. What are you humming? Did you not auto gain off?
no, I did. I'm wondering what I could physically do to make it better.
Ooh, I know
for
what
that
to do to make it
project.
better. Are we doing a giveaway today?
Rams. Wait. Before we even
Okay,
do
I
that,
understand.
Rams, the project X
Literally-
screen is very, very off.
In what way?
Like it's not updated.
What does that mean? Like it's behind?
Like it's significantly. Wait, this makes no sense. How's it
not.
hacked?
It's not behind.
Oh yeah. See
There's-
how you see chart executions? Look at my screen.
What do you mean short execution?
Where entries and all of that is. I just got tapped.
Yeah, it's literally completely
Oh yeah.
it's synced.
Oh, interesting.
What? You're not sharing the right tab?
Hmm.
I don't understand.
Hmm.
I don't understand.
There was multiple tabs.
Oh. But you could see that you were
There's
at-
that 650
your entries.
again. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm confused. It is what it is. I beat.
We just fixed it. So that they get tapped at 45, bounced off of 44, of course, and still testing this ADR. So I'm gonna wait. It needs to be above 60 for me to even want to still want longs.
I understand.
Because anything else underneath is just, I'm not a massive fan. Oh,
we are
yeah, remember what I was talking about? How whenever I zoom out, my chart looks whack as shit.
Yeah.
Look at this. That's what I'm saying.
That's nasty. Okay, yeah, back to this. Are we doing a giveaway today? Are we giving away? Giveaway?
I don't know. Do they deserve it? That's the real question.
Guys, should we do a giveaway? It's up to you, actually. Let me see in chat. Giveaway? I need to see chat, like, actually typing. I need more than Camper to be typing right now. Are we doing a giveaway or what? Yes, please. Yeah. Yes. 2 giveaways. Whoa, okay, go crazy. BDAY giveaway. Absolutely. All right, we're doing a giveaway. What should we give away? What do you guys want? A weekend with you guys. I don't know about all that. Sounds kind of a little bit too expensive for my taste. I'm not paying for your flight. Size 13s. Wait, you want the Prophub kicks?
1620. Still ADR in a 1 minute.
I think we do an account.
We haven't done an account in a little while.
It's been like a couple
Also,
days, but like, yeah.
before we even give away an account, if you guys head over to the giveaway channel, you guys will see that we are running 5 instant funded giveaways. So your chances of winning those are significantly higher upon purchase if you guys grab a Top 1 Futures account. We do have the CEO. Nope. Not CEO, but the
Oh, yeah,
founder
you're wrong.
himself of Top 1 Futures joining us on stream next week, Wednesday. So you guys will not want to miss next week's stream on Wednesday. Once again, as soon as we are finished live trading. So that will start at 11 a.m. and we will create an event for that. You will not want to miss out because we are going to be doing all the giveaways on that specific day.
That's gonna be a giveaway crazy day right there.
So if you guys enter and purchase an account with Top 1 Futures, you guys are entered into a single entry. If you guys purchase 3 or more, so you go from 2 with 2 accounts, as soon as you purchase the third, you now have double entry. So you get 6 entries. And obviously from there, it just multiplies, right? So if you grab 4, you now have 8 entries, so on and so forth. So I highly recommend that you guys enter into the giveaway for the big founder himself of Top 1 Futures to join us on stream.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dope day for sure. Hundo P. I was gonna talk about something, but I forgot it was. Is Vinny still here? I want to make fun of him again. Oh, he's not here. Now I just feel bad because he didn't hear me say that. I understand. Testimonials. James up. How much of that? 695, 466, 511, and $134. Lee said done for the day. Up on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 accounts, up $800 each. What math is that? That's like 7 times 8. I'm not good at that one. Anyway,
6,
next.
7.
AQ. Oh no, he just added that. Chris up $243.
There's that
Beauty.
44 again.
And then of course Risha hit that bounce off the 70 that I called, and he didn't put how much he made, but he showed it that he executed fire. Alvin also got the bounce off 70, up 1400. And people hit some printers. I love it.
There's the reclaim of 650 right here, which would put it above our ADR after 53.
I like
so there
this.
it is. It's a good entry, but we are flagging right now. I would say full confirmation is 67.
Yeah, this would be early.
Yeah, 67 is.
If I would just SL that swing low.
Yeah. So in case it does pop with a break of 67, I'm going to put a limit buy in at that's 75, which would be in technicality for me an A+ setup.
Type. I like it.
75. Might add 79. Bring it to the way. 75.50, 75. There's a nice little reclaim above ADR. It did tap our 38.2 on my fib extensions, as you guys can see. Nice little move there. I'm not front running this trade. I want to make sure that we do get a break of that 67. And then if it continues to pop really quick, because again, we have to notice what our ATR is, right? Which is currently sitting at 15 points per minute currently. So from 67 to 75, that could go well beyond that within that single minute. So I do have a limit in at 75, but the entry criteria would be 567, assuming a nice hold. If you want extra confirmation, it is 85. But then from 85, you do have levels above, which are going to start, like, that's where I'm going to start trimming. So from there, it's 93 at our monthly anchored, and then our POCs, which sit right above it.
Camper, is that good for you? Did you like that? I think that was pretty good.
What's good?
This Camper said, repeat this please, the entry breakdown, but that was like in the middle of you talking. Yes, thank you. There you go. Beauty. Absolutely beautiful.
It would look something like this. Like, here's the entry criteria. And then assuming it extends down again, it's going to be like 32 points of risk. Again, have to stay a little bit looser with this one. There it is, trying to reclaim 67. And I want to see if it pops. So as soon as it does pop, I'll move the R to R to the actual chart where I'll want my entry. So here's the test of 67. And then we do have these highs, the previous structure high on a shorter time frame at 75, which is where I would get triggered. If you want a little, at least a little bit more confirmation, I would say 79.80. Because this easily could tap equal and then come back down, right? Whereas this whole block sits right here with a high of 89 which hopefully could be a nice trim point for me.
Yeah, there's kind of like a block from basically 90 to 610 that we would need to like push through pretty hard. How do you like that? How do you like
This
that?
is my A+ setup. I couldn't agree more. It's definitely a nice setup above our ADR reclaimed and now back above orb too.
Show for show.
And that was just a nice little retest of that orb for nice little hop skis. But again, if she can't break 75, this thing it just might literally tap and flush once again.
Yeah.
So entry criteria to 79. And then that puts PT at 63. So let's do a little rundown, right? If we were to enter in at 80, that gives us 14 points until the first PT. Worth? Oh, and there's trigger at 75, guys. There is trigger at 75. Be careful here at 78.80, like I said. And then first trim, we are looking at 93. 93 for 17.75 to 18 points right there.
I had 92.75 for a trim.
So let me get that going. 92. What did I say? 92?
93.
93.
I put it at 92.75 though. No. You better feel me.
92.75, 92.50. Yeah, that's the close of this right here, guys.
I can't be the only one wanting the indicator bad. Yeah, indicator is actually pretty cooked.
We've been actually working on the indicator. So like when we say something, we actually get shit done around here. One of my students has been helping me develop an indicator that is what I wanted to offer you guys on steroids. So it's actually way better than what I predicted. So for all my premium folks, you know what I would even say? I would argue, because I don't want people to hop into premium, get the indicator, and then leave. Like I want it for people who are actually there.
Because they also have to learn how to use it properly. Like they can have it. It's dope. Like you don't, self-explanatory, but at the same time.
I might have to put a time wall on it.
What do you mean? Like if you're premium for like...
For 3 months, you get it 100% for free. But if you had, I don't know, like, I will figure it out on the back end. But there's our 80 again, guys. Again, just be careful at that 80. That would be like where the real test is.
I was gonna say that. Actually,
there we go.
You know what makes the most sense?
Loving me forever.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, you know what actually makes sense?
Oh, okay.
Anybody that was
Awesome.
already
Fuck
in
me.
premium gets it right away. Like before that they even knew that was gonna be a thing.
Oh, the OGs.
Yeah, like whoever had it already.
That limit sell, guys, might get triggered here at the 90 to 93. So don't get greedy. I would say 89 would be first fills. And then upwards to that 93, which is taps. And I just got filled. Nice trade. You can move SL to BE now and make this completely risk-free from this point. Because if she does come all the way back down, then this thing will reject. So I cut half position there, and my SL is going to move. It's still into the negative, but after that trim, it's a net positive on the trade itself. Here's 600, another potential for a trim. I'm going to take, fill me. There you go. Got filled. And I am now with 4 contracts, guys, 4 contracts. So got filled at that 93, and then I took another one at 600. Now I'm in with 4 contracts. So this one was a little bit heavier, but because, like I said, it's my A+++ setup. It's something I would take without question every single day. And I'm still not full positioned. Once again, my full position is 15 on this account, right?
Yeah. Right now we're in like a block that we can reject from like 93 to 610. If we break that 610, or the close above it at least, I would actually really like that for continuation.
Yep. Nice 25-point gainer there, though, guys. Nice 25-point gainer. As this breaks 600, there we go. Sliding and going 30 points. I'm now dragging my SL all the way up into profits now. So that is now sitting at 86 of an SL. And I can put that on my trading view for the people who are live with me so that you guys can physically see the representation of where it is. I'm going to put it actually 84.75. Makes a little bit more sense for me, which is going to secure $78 no matter what, after all the gains that we had already made from this position. So if we were to go to our executions,
let's see the testimonials in chat. I want to see the screenshots. Come on, baby.
Here you guys have it from 75 to 93 on the first trim, securing $180. And then from 75 to 96, which is supposed to be 600, but I just kept dragging it because, again, I'm not going to be a dick for a tick, securing on a single contract $42.50. So this thing is currently up right around that 30 points-ish and testing 600 after a reclaim of our monthly anchored VWAP. Here we are testing our monthly POC, which is going to react just as great as our monthly anchored, because this is our equilibrium point. So we've just found rebalancing. And now from the rebalance point, we want to know whether or not we are going to go into what's called an excess. So are we going to see an excess of demand or an excess of supply? If we were to fully close out the trade here, we would actually be only down $100 on the day after the first couple L's. So not too shabby.
I'd be break even. I'd actually be a little bit green.
Nice. We love that.
I mean, not anymore.
And I'm just chilling at the tippity top.
Tippity top to the hot.
Nice trade there, guys. Final PT, I have 40 to 42. Beautiful. Slup. Yes. If you guys are OGs, you guys know what slup is.
You know the slup. Let me see the testimonials in the testimonial chat. Remember, there are giveaways in there for the testies. It's always bang like this. Almost tempted to transition to. Wait, what?
Hey, yo. Pardon me.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. There we go, guys.
I didn't trim. I pulled a euro. And
612.
I'm dragging my stops up.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna say is like this range right here, this previous structure where we absolutely flushed after trying to V-shape once again, is the start of a fat block of this current session, right? So that start of it is at 1250 right here. So if you guys wanted to take another trim, definitely feel free to do so. And you know what? Just to be a representation of that, I'll take it too. And it's
definitely
gone.
A good trim.
And I actually can't. So
definitely.
There you go. That got filled anyways. That got filled for 610 instead of my 615. It's fine.
I'm stacking stops right now. That's what I'm doing.
So 3 contracts left, guys, secured on that single contract. One MNQ, one single micro made me $70 at the top there. And it's currently up 35 points, 35 to 40 points right there.
Oh yeah, I'm still in 2 micros. I actually like this. I used to do it. I don't know why I stopped. Where like, instead of taking a trim, you just set
your SL and keep dragging.
You just drag like a stop with like the amount that you wanted to trim. Like I haven't trimmed yet.
Realistically,
I trimmed once.
If you guys want to be a lot less risky on this trade, again, I'm not your papa. I am not going to tell you what to do. But what I would do if I was looking to be a lot more, have a lot more risk on this trade, especially since we are popped already, or less risk, sorry, I would easily move this thing all the way down to 95.75. So you let it test the POX, or even right there, 93.75.
I'm at 94.25.
Or just slightly below our monthly anchored. So that would bring me to 90.75, 90, right? Why risk the extra 6 points or anything like that? Like I said, base hits add. So you know what? Again, I want to be a little representation of proper management for today's session. So I'm going to drag that all the way to 90. And if we get tapped, we get tapped. But it is in nice profits, as you guys can see. Just constantly testing that upper range that we had drawn on a 1 minute chart, guys. This is literally, we're taking minute structure. We're just taking the session as it comes to us, how it presents itself, and taking that information. So yes, we work with higher time frame analysis, but we also have to take what's in front of us, because we can't always have a bias based off what the TA did look like. How does it look like right now, live in front of your face? Take that into consideration.
For sure. Oh, look at that candle. Wow, right. Dude,
there is CE of that range.
Retest.
Nice little 620 test right there.
I'm actually going to drag myself below
45 points now, guys. 45 points at the top there and still going through. Did you timestamp production?
Merry Christmas.
Nice.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We
From
hit a
this
banger
point
and
on,
for
guys,
Christmas.
once again, feel free to continue to move your SL up. There is another beautiful PT right there, sitting at the top of equal highs from that previous structure.
I'm just dragging. Oh, wait,
And I am getting ready for an actual sell. Let me put a limit in. There's that 630 that just got tested, guys. And
I'm just dragging, baby.
I got filled for 630. So on that one singular MNQ, I made $1,111. And next thing you know, I only have 2 left. So for the top of the range at that 650, where my next sell is going to be, again, making sense of all my sells, making sure that there's actual analysis behind the trims, not just dollar value. I look at the dollar value after the fact, as you guys can see.
I have an SL 2350.
Nice. And I'm actually net green on the day, assuming I do close.
I'm guaranteed net green on the day.
Nice. That is sexy. Once again, guys, like showing you guys how easy small losers can easily be wiped with one A++ setup. You guys don't need to rush into the next trade to try to make back what you just lost. It has to make sense. Every single thing you do has to be calculated. When you are a day trader, this is now a game, quote unquote. I'm just calling it a game, but it is a workplace of statistics. You want to make sure that your friends and family aren't all right calling you a gambler. Okay, show them the stats, because in that case, is a casino a gambler if people can win jackpots? All has to make sense at the end of the day, and there it is. Wow. Yeah, I'm in at 42 for that next PT, and
I don't care. I have myself 29. Take me out, baby.
Take me out, baby.
Hey me, baby.
I dare you.
Hey me, baby.
I'm going to create, actually, just for chat.
Banger, I'm out green on the day.
I'm going to create a setting for y'all. Text, and we're going to call this trim. There you guys go. So now on the chart, you guys can see where my potential trim level is, where my potential scale levels are. Again, trying to be as literal transparent as possible.
I did take, what's it called? Just because I wanted to guarantee green on the day. But an actual SL that I would have put would be still 24. Is like what I like.
I'm going to drag my SL.
Also 20 points away from top though.
All the way to, ooh, still trying to make this make sense. 95. So 95
Later, Euro.
is now the SL. Right there, guys. So below the POC still, but still dragging up the SL. In terms of a dynamic R, does it make sense? I am only in with 2 micros after trimming 8. So not too shabby. Once again, that dynamic R going from, it's currently sitting at like 630 with the PT being 48. It was at 44. So 4 points of a difference. 4 points of a difference. Again, if I were to full clean close, this would be net green, but I am going to keep some risk onto the table because I'm not focused on whether I'd be net green. I want to focus on what does the trade actually allow me to do at this current point in time. If you guys wanted to put even less risk on the table, I would say the SL that makes sense would be like 600 to 605. So I do have 10 more risk, 10 points of risk more than that conservative SL. If you do want as well, there's also 616, which is getting pulled off of, what time frame is that? 5:30 off of our Globex low. So below Globex low, 615. That also puts us back right here in this channel at the bottom of it. So 615. So 612. Even if you go below this channel, 610. Those are your conservative numbers for today's session. Here, once again, only 10 points shy of that limit sell for one more contract, pushing. There's 41, 42. It's going 66 points, 67 points up, 68 points up. And I'm going to drag this limit sell. There you go. Got filled. And this trim for the last contract is sitting very, very high now. So Next PT, I would say, would even be arguably 70, which would be 190 for a singular MNQ, guys. MNQs add up like crazy. We are only down $65 on the day with a positive unrealized of $130. So if I really wanted to, because this could reject straight off of that 650, now I can be aggressive with where I want to put my risk. And I'm going to drag that all the way to the bottom of that range, sitting at 613. So 611.50, which actually puts me in positive for the day no matter what. And it is FOMC, so positive $11. It is what it is.
I was just gonna say, even if you're up $20, FOMC dub. I want to see the screenshot. I don't
That's
care
where
how much
I have my stop. David, I love you. You are gorgeous.
Yeah, I said
with your TA.
the stop I liked was 24, and we didn't hit it.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that trade because that was 67 points currently and still inside of it.
That was beautifully
I wish
executed.
I was inside of you.
What was your entry at the beginning? Because I'm not gonna lie, I did enter a little early on my personal.
My entry?
Mhm.
I told you I put a limit at 75.
Yeah, I was in at 54.
Yeah, that was like,
W man.
that would have been first entry. Like I loved
Yeah.
it off of, because that's ADR. I loved it off of ADR, but nothing was stopping, especially with market structure pointing downwards from
Yeah.
it continuing to rip downwards. So it was just
I
being
agree.
a lot
I mean,
more cautious.
I went in late, and like I was okay with getting a sell, because if we were gonna go back down to that wick again, then I wouldn't like it as much.
Someone just said, great trade. I've dropped you a DM.
Fire, fire, fire. Bro, gonna add. Oh, there we go. Beautiful banger from Yeti. Banger.
I
from
can withdraw
Oscar.
106 tonight.
Underwater whales.
Banger.
Underwater whales with the banger. Of course, James had the banger.
Trader Joe's, is that on TPT?
Chris. Beautiful. Trader Joe's. Boom. Testimonial. Fantastic.
Yeah, this was a good session, guys. Really,
That was
really good
beautiful.
session.
Have we talked about
Take Profit Trader? No, we haven't. So Take Profit Trader, guys, is what Trader Joe's is using. And he is $100 in profit past the buffer. The buffer is $2,000. So the buffer is equated to whatever the drawdown is on a 50K account. That would be reflected as $2,000. He's at $2,100. So he can actually pull out $106 today after just making it. Therefore, anything above that from now on is considered a daily payout. If you guys want to try Take Profit Trader, make sure to use code PHUB. Once again, that is code PHUB, PHUB, for all the best discounts available across every single platform, every single prop. It's going to give you the best. If you guys want to join Premium to make sure that you guys can learn exactly why we took this trade, how we took this trade, and every single trade that we take from here on out, make sure to join what's called Daily Breakdowns, where we take every single trade, dissect it to the T in terms of why Ace took every single trade and what was the analysis behind it. You guys can join Premium today for 15% off forever
with code
Xmas. That will give you 15% forever. But once again, for everyone who's on socials and whoever's in the Discord, this server is 100% free. Once again, these trades, these streams, everything, the community itself is 100% free. There is no paywall to join Prophub Incorporated, baby.
There is no paywall to see what's going on. No paywall to see the screens, the Project X, the trading view, the everything.
There is 650, by the way, guys. So PT hit smacked. That is 76 points for full PT. And the next trim for myself would be set at 71. Which would give me
W's in the chat, baby. That was a beautiful play.
That would also just give me shy of 100 points.
Camper also said, he asked the question, what was it? It was, how do you deal with trailing drawdown?
I told him tomorrow will be interesting because I get my Take Profit Trader accounts, the pros, where I'm going to show you guys how I respond to intraday drawdown in comparison to what we're typically used to, the end of day drawdown. ES is nearing London high. So as you guys can see, we do have David Witt, who is staff here at Prophub and my prior student, who says ES, once again, ES1 What the lordy lord was that? ES1 is approaching that high, as you guys can see from the indicator, is literally pulling 6,859.25 as our high. That is also going to be equal. Oh wait, is that Globex? That is also equal to our 618. So watch out for that.
Yeah, we are super SMT'd on ES. That's also why I liked it. From the bottom, I did like it. A little bullish SM tizzle. Sometimes Ace talks like Tom Brady announces Thursday night football.
Yeah, that
Nobody
wasn't
cares about your
SMT.
football, dude.
Man, the SMTs lately have been insane. So as you guys can see right here, from a structure low to a lower low, right? So we have to go on the higher time frame to acknowledge this. So we're on a 5 minute right now. As you guys can see right here, right? We have our London low. We have our New York session low. And then she puts in just prior a newer low, which is also going to be in technicality equal lows to Monday and Tuesday. It's also FOMC. That is our ADR. So we wait for a little bit more confirmation. We enter. But what I was going with is, so you see the low, you see the lower low, but on ES, you get your low, you get a higher low, you get equal low. So already we do have a nice little SMT where we have divergence pointing upwards, and then on NQ, divergence pointing downwards. That's all I was getting to.
Also, I'm going to send a video in the chat, a link to a post that I posted yesterday. And I think it would help basically everybody when it comes to, I think I'll just watch it. I'm not even gonna explain what's in it.
Lomenko is also trying to help people in the chat first and foremost. In TPT, if you do use code PHUB, you'll get your test account price fully refunded for your first payout. So if you guys do get a payout with TPT, your account that you paid for will be refunded to you. So you've paid nothing and all you have is gains. There is no initial cost anymore because they just said, here, have it back. That is banger. So if you guys ever did want to try Take Profit Trader, right now would be the time to do so. If you don't reset it, that is correct.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But you don't have to, because I know you guys are going to print and hit some absolute bangers.
But I also want you to think about it like this. Wait, this is a really good way of looking at it.
But can I just say, well, that play was 530 to 650. I would just like to point that out. It was 120 points. Didn't we do 120 yesterday too? Or was that the day before? That's 2 days in a row.
The day before.
Oh, that was the day before.
Monday.
So 2 out of 3 days this week, 120 points. Kind of banger.
Yo, that pictures is fucking jokes, David. Look what David just posted. That's hilarious.
Yo, that's actually a sick photo.
That's actually so good.
That's actually a banger.
Can we turn that into a GIF so I can favorite that? That is hilarious.
That's actually beauty.
That's so good. It's fucking banger. They're the best. Reset of 150K is $100. Yeah, all their resets are $100. So I would easily go for the highest account size.
It's the same price to reset?
To reset.
Oh,
the initial cost obviously is different.
But like if you're going to buy multiple accounts anyway, then you just pay the upfront initial more and then the same reset.
So you know what it is, especially with Take Profit Trader, John, that I would really like to emphasize for people? You guys heard me say it multiple times. Take Profit Trader, yes, there is an intraday drawdown up until your buffer. Why wouldn't you want more wiggle room with the 150Ks where you know that you can get to the buffer with a lot more drawdown? And if you were to size the exact same that you would a 50K and just take a little bit longer, you can easily get to that profit goal. You can easily get to that buffer.
Yeah, it helps with the mental too, because since you're in a 150K and you have way more drawdown, in terms of like percent risk, you could be risking the same amount on a 50, but like the numbers are higher, so you don't feel forced, which I feel like everyone has to get over, you know? Like there are people that I know for a fact, absolute fact, in this Discord that will take $50, $60, $70 a day and have gotten so many payouts, just literally doing that base hits all day. You don't need to hit 2 bands. You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean.
You know what I mean? Also, Vinny told me he just got food and it made me more hungry. Yo, Vinny, what'd you eat? Or what are you eating?
You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to drag my SL all the way, guys, as we test this 650 still. And then if it does confirm above 650, I will take a re-entry. So yeah, I know. Oh, dragging my limit. Same thing. Dragging SL, dragging limit. It's only one contract. But yeah, so I just took it, guys. There is CE, previous day value area low and equal structure for this morning session, with an orb high being at 663 with that potential trim, which would have been our weekly anchored, sitting at 70, so 71. If you guys are still inside of the trade, if it does break 650, that would give me extra confirmation to enter again. But with that being my A+ close criteria, why wouldn't I take and then re-entry upon the breakout, which would be, again, another A+ setup? It has to all make sense, right?
What do you have your TP at if that happens? Like 700?
So I'd have to be a lot more conservative. So even if it were to break 650, I would maybe need at the most here. So let's just draw a little bit of schematics just to play it out as if we were to enter, right? So 650, I would probably want an SL under these wicks. So 26 points, right? First PT, we do have to take into consideration at 12.75, it is our orb high. And then at 21, it is our weekly anchored, right? So we're risking more than what the potential walls are. And then from there, we do have our Globex structure, which sits from our POCs. Our previous day POC, which sets all the way at 700, which is also a psych. So another 50 points. So risking 26 for a potential 50. So you are running still right around a 2R, assuming it does break and doesn't get caught at those prior walls. A+ setup, I would say.
I kind of like shorts soon. Like there's a massive SMT on ES and it's rejecting off UOP and weekly POC. I mean, if you can hold above, then yeah.
I would arguably say under 630 would be a nice entry for shorts. And then you get to target at least 25 points before a trim, which is nice. Because you do have 606, 605 being our POC and VAL.
Yeah.
But yeah, 630 would be the move for short. And as you guys can see, I mean, I just removed it, but that shorter term order block that we were waiting to break through. So as you guys can see, we had it, it tested it, and then broke straight through it. So it reclaimed all that liquidity to gain what I was saying, an excess of demand. Just simple supply and demand, simple economics.
Camber just said, no trades going. Good time for giveaway. I think we'll do it. Let's do it right now. Before we forget. Who's going to set up? Is Vinny here? Yo, Vinny. All right, ask this guy what he's eating, and then he just cut and probably continued eating. That made me sad.
My neck. I need a freaking massage.
My back. My. You want to set it up, or should I set it up?
I can set it up, but I'm wondering if Vinny's here.
Yo, Vinny, set up the giveaway.
Even here?
He just got here.
Oh.
I just saw him pop in.
He said, yo, please, what the fuck? Please set up the giveaway. You're so Canadian with your manners, sir.
Please, Vinny.
Please,
Vincenzo
Vinny.
Vineyard. You know that's actually Vinny's full name is Vincenzo Vineyard. Isn't that crazy? And his middle name is Vinny, so it's actually Vincenzo Vinny Vineyard. Crazy name. You guys are looking for one more employee. Please consider me. Would you like to be our backup dancer? And we can just like call you out. Like every time we hit a banger, we're like, camper. Then you like hit the nay. Or like if you know how to Dougie, you like hit the Dougie. I don't know. I thought it was a good idea. You can get paid in we have some pretty good cookies in the office. It tastes really good though. So like I think it's better than money. Doesn't want to break 9:30 open. What was 9:30 open? Shit, let me check this. I understand. What are you doing right now?
Messaging my fiance. My bad.
Understand. I get it. I get it. Type. Yo, I'm gonna. How about this? I'll make a shot, and because it's my birthday, I'm feeling generous. If I make a shot, we give away 2 accounts.
Whoa.
Hundo P. I'll pay for it personally.
That's crazy work. Guys, he's paying on his own birthday, but you guys aren't willing to donate to sick
To the
kids.
charity to sick kids.
That's literally all he wants for his birthday is for you guys to donate to the
Right.
charity. And you
What
guys
the
get
flip?
this 100% for free. You guys don't have to pay $160. And you guys won't even donate to sick kids.
Like, are you guys fucking kidding me? It's literally my birthday right now, and I'm over here fucking offering you an account for my money that I'm gonna pay for myself, and like you're not even fucking sitting here looking at sick kids to charity. Now you didn't even give away fucking $1, even though you made like $2,000. I saw it. I saw your account, even though you're gonna blow it.
You guys
You're
not
gonna
care
blow it.
about
Fuck.
sick kids? Huh?
All right, yo.
You guys are so grateful. You guys get to trade every single day. You guys get to see your family every single day, and they're
Thanks for the
stuck at the
birthday.
hospital, and you guys don't give a shit. Huh? You guys don't even want to donate a single dollar.
Like, isn't that actually crazy? Yo, okay, I'm gonna make this shot. If I make it, we're doubling up the giveaways today.
I see how it is. You guys can't even donate a single dollar to all the sick kids. Are you guys ungrateful? You guys are not grateful for your life, huh? Because guess what? They can't do anything about it.
Yo, Vinny, chill. We get it. Okay, look at the chat. Giveaway right there. Click on the giveaway thing. Go to the channel. Click participate. That's it. If you don't have the tag Phub, ineligible.
I think it's just illegible. Well, okay. Illegible. Legible. What the fuck? Andras just came in. Goddamn, did I run into some ads? Yes, the ad is the fact that it is the holiday season and you guys aren't in the giving mood. It is also John's birthday. We also run this 100% for free. So us doing this for free gives you a lot of free capital to say, hey, sick kids, you know what? We want to donate to you. That's literally all we ask for. We don't ask for a single dollar of your guys' money.
David just donated for the kids. Also, we are like half joking. You obviously don't need
You know
to
what?
donate, but it is nice.
No,
thing to
I'm
do.
not joking. Bring up Andres. Andres, bring your ass up here.
Wait, can I make the shot so I can double up the
No,
giveaways?
do it.
Okay, bet.
While
Wait,
I keep yapping away.
Wait, how many do I get? How many? Yo, chat, how many shots do I
Andres.
get?
What's up?
I'm
What's
just gonna
up?
do one.
We stream 100% for free
3
every
shots?
single
Okay, bet, 3
day.
shots.
You are inside of the premium helping out people every single day. And you know what? These people have still not donated to all the sick kids inside of the hospital who have been waiting just to live a better life. Some of them have cancer. Some of them have leukemia. Some of them have a ruptured pancreas. Some of them are just really, really ill and can't do anything about it. They haven't even lived yet. But yet, you guys want to take away being able to help them for free. Well, not for
Guys.
free. I mean, donate a little.
The
But
least,
like,
the least you could do, guys, after Ace making you some damn money, is donate a damn dollar. Make it
No
holler.
cap. All right, you want to watch this? You want to watch this? I get 3. Chat said I get 3 shots.
so what was that?
No, I just threw it on the wall.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay, you ready?
Interesting.
Not only the Ace print, but over here in Premium, we print it as well.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. What'd you take?
Palantir puts. Oh, you said 30% banger.
Nice. Yeah, we took 2 L's and then the one single trade, like up 70 points. So absolutely gorgeous. 75 points.
Yeah, one of the members posted on testimonials. He actually got a better entry than me, guys. So
Nice.
he had a super
Yo,
nice.
look what someone just said. Their logo looks like.
Hold on. Fuck that. I don't care. I'm still doubling up the accounts.
Jeez. And all
care.
you guys
I don't
have to
care.
do is donate
I still make
to sick kids. You know what? You should do that, John. I'm
What?
going to put people under pressure right now. They can only enter upon an entry to the giveaway. If
Okay, no.
they donate to sick
No,
kids.
it's okay. It's
Bro,
okay. It's
even
okay.
if it's $1, even
No,
if
no,
it's
it's
$1,
okay.
they get an
No,
entry.
It's okay. No, it's fine. Fine. That's okay.
Damn, Lomaco.
It's fine.
Lomaco aggressive,
27
bro.
people in the giveaways. Free account. Go crazy. How about you take 3 shots? How about
that? Damn.
What that?
Yo, Vinny's just blasting our chat.
Holy moly.
And there it is, guys. It is under 630, which I did say is a nice little short
Yo, Vinny.
potential.
Relax, brother. It looks so ugly.
I'm gonna smack
I'm
5.
Delete some of these.
I'm smacking 5 here. Oh, that's a little late. I mean, I said 6:30. This thing is
Vinny, stop. I'm gonna fucking
6:22.
ban you. Holy shit.
You're threatening emptiness. You can't even ban me with the same role.
Bro, I will ban you. I'm gonna report you to Discord's trust and safety team. Can you
trust.
actually delete some of those? It's like super ugly. It's annoying me.
They'll go away.
Oh.
It's a temp chat. They'll go away.
The birthday boy is upset right now.
I'm upset. 50,000 on my head is disrespect.
Okay, Drake, let's relax. Running a 1.13 with this shit ass entry. I meant to enter at 6:30. Ah!
Oh, you're in?
Yeah,
Type shit.
you're too
I
busy.
actually like this entry.
Yeah, right there at 60, 27 basically to 30. And then if it breaks 32, yeah, that's a little
I think there's
easy
a giveaway.
trip.
Yes, Adam
Or
G.
easy
There's a
S.
giveaway. Click the giveaway button.
That's an easy sell upon a break of like 32. But I'm going to hold risk just a smidge to 42 and a half.
That's hilarious.
I was wondering why I was in. Then I realized it was the old Concord server. That's hilarious. That is so good. Everyone jokes about it too. Like, I love our logo. I think it's so
The
good.
logo's literally peak. It's a peak logo.
If it were to break that range,
Ooh, we're at
let's see,
11:57.
20.
Four
What's your
sick
fill?
kids.
You definitely have a better fill. than I do.
27.25.
Nice. That's literally
What are
what
you
I
at?
wanted. Like 30 to
Oh.
27. I
Yeah.
got in at 22.50, like a poo-poo head
I understand.
from just smacking entry.
Where's a good TP? I think first TP is like 610. Right? And then I'd say 610, then like 600, and then like 96.
I would argue like 612, 613.
I would take that argument.
And I'd
What's up?
shove it up your.
You'll need to have a paid service where we pay Vinny $10 to call and bitch out our degen friends for blowing their accounts. Vinny will do that for free.
Oh,
and
there we
enjoy
go,
it.
guys. There is the slide, baby. There is the slide. The start of it, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
How
this
does he
is an
spell my name wrong
afternoon.
when I'm literally on stage with a Y? I mean, how is that even possible?
Uh-huh.
How's that even possible, man? Oh.
So
Oi.
613. I am going to do a sell right there. 613. It's right there. 2.2 got filled.
Ooh, filled.
Oh my goodness! I added by
slide,
mistake.
my
Let me
slide,
trim.
Oh my slide. Oh my slide.
I added 2 by mistake.
Horimori.
Horimori.
I'm gonna do.
Oh, I keep adding. Am I stupid? Bro, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, that's enough from me, bro. That
Yeah,
is
Laser, come
enough
over
from
here.
me.
Yo, Ace, are you ever gonna do like Ace?
One
Taking
second, one
another
second, one second, one second,
605.
one second, one second, one second, one second. And filled. Oh my goodness.
That was
Oh
scary,
my
eh?
goodness.
I know you were tweaking a bit. How heavy were you accidentally?
I trimmed one and then I tried to trim another,
Mhm.
right, to bring it to
You just
3.
added.
And then I added, it brought it to 6, and then it popped the other way, moved my fill because it was a market,
I
because
understand.
I was panicking. And now I'm in at 620 instead of 622 when I originally wanted 27 and 30. So
Ooh, don't tap me. Don't tap me. Don't tap me.
I did take
SLBE.
profits, but
Don't tap me at BE.
my SL is all the
Ooh,
way
posted in testes. Beautiful. Look at that.
at 650.
Look at that. Look at that. We in a new trade. I got off stream. Thought we done. Yo, we're never done. Okay, we
32.
are done sometimes, but you gotta stay on
Oh,
your
we're still
toes.
11.
You gotta stay on your toes. I like that short. 50,000.
Still risking
running. It is disrespect.
$103.
Oh my god, I didn't get tapped.
$103.
That was crazy. Can't even lie. That was actually nuts. I'm not gonna lie.
Secured
I'm actually
43. So really, I'm only risking 60
Mhm.
points total off of this trade, and it did hit first PT. And I did have a way
Mm-hmm.
shittier fill than everyone else, just because I get a little happy sometimes. And I just
Ooh, Cash
smack
won
entry.
the giveaway. Banger, banger, banger. What did he win? He won an account.
W. Cash, are you in here? I think Cash literally just joined today, or they were talking
Really?
earlier. I know that.
Yeah, which one? I don't know. Which one? Oh. Did he win?
POF, baby, best account ever, worth $679 hairs.
Banger. That's a
50K.
free-
You get to start making money starting on day 1. If anyone in the chat wants to start using top 1 futures.
Mm-hmm.
They can do so. And it is currently, if you guys missed the 57.5% off, it's still running at 50% for Christmas, like for the holiday season. That is an absolute steal. And please don't miss out, because next thing you guys know, it's going to be running at like 30%. And you guys are like, man, I wish it would be at 50.
Ooh, don't tap me.
Guess what? It was just sitting there. So
that's crazy.
That's all
Basically
I have
got
to say.
$670 for free. I do have my SL at $29.50.
You also get entered into the giveaway for 5 instant funded accounts. 5.
I mean,
We're doing 5 giveaways, instant funded accounts. You have the chance to win one if you guys purchase an account. It's currently 50% off. It's now testing 5th or that 30. Once again, this right here, if it were to go under that 27, would be room for a potential ad if I was looking to do the ad in method. You know what? Let me do that.
Crazy.
I have a limit.
Actually, so banger. Cash gets.
I have a limit at 26.50 if that gets filled.
Let's do
I
another.
will
giveaway.
look for another ad
I
in.
did say.
And then we can now be. Oh, I got triggered. But I still have the limit fill at 26.50.
You're just gonna re-roll. Okay, yeah, just re-roll for that second giveaway. What should we do? Count or like month premium or what? Or we can let them choose.
What do you say, Vin?
He's just gonna re-roll like the other one.
Why am I dragging this as if that trade is still there?
It'll auto choose.
I do have a limit. I should make one for a limit as well. What color should I make a limit, guys?
Lumen, open a ticket. You just won.
Orange.
By the way, anyone on socials, we do. Haha, so funny. We do all the giveaways in Discord. So if you want to be a part of that, it's kind of banger. I mean, Cash just got a what did he get? Was it a 50K? A 50K funded account worth $670 in STF straight to funded. Go crazy. I know, crazy. I don't know if I'm tripping. I thought I just smelled Chick-fil-A. I got really hungry.
Bro, you had Chick-fil-A 3 days in a row now, John.
Birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday, dude. I'm allowed to be a big back.
Limit. Sell.
Wait, Lumen is Lomenko? No, that's a different person. Twippin', man.
I must be twippin', man.
You must be twippin'.
Limit buy. Save as. Limits buy. So I'm just setting templates, as you guys can see on screen. If it's a limit sell or if it's a limit buy.
Oh, I see. You don't accidentally do the opposite?
Pardon?
So you don't do the opposite?
No, this is for on TradingView to help people out.
Oh, I mean, I feel like it helps you out too.
No, it won't. I just freaking...
You just click
I
accidentally.
click, bro.
Wait, who didn't respond? Lumen didn't respond? Damn, reroll. I think that was enough time. Hit the reroll. They say low man with an O. Oh, I understand.
25.
Damn, even Calgary has a Chick-fil-A? Why? Who doesn't have a Chick-fil-A? Amper, where are you at? Chick-fil-A?
25. If it gets triggered, it does. If it doesn't,
Did Low
it doesn't.
win again?
What?
Did Los win again? Vinny, is that what just happened?
Yo, this
Bro,
guy
Los
wins.
just won again.
There's no shot.
Nah, that's crazy. And we're doing it through the... That's insane.
Lost.
We gotta do we have
Bro,
to
he already
re-roll?
has.
that's
He already
literally-
has
that's
all
lit-
of our giveaway perks. We're gonna re-roll.
Okay, but
Los,
wait,
I'm
wait.
sorry.
If it,
Wait, hold on.
if
chill
it's a
out, chill out.
premium, a win's a win. I think we have to honor it. We can't
No,
just
we'll
make.
still add. We'll still add another.
Yeah,
month
we're
to
still gonna
premium,
add
but
it.
I still think we should
Okay,
re-roll.
but we'll re-roll. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Bet. That's fair. That's
Los,
double fair.
I
That was
am
crazy.
for the people, and you won fair and square. So therefore, you are still going to add premium onto your account, but we are also going to re-roll for everyone else too, because this guy's just a straight winner lately.
But there's always one. They're always like in every single type.
Also,
of
there
everything.
is
There's always one.
650.
Taylor
There's
won again, dude.
650.
Wait, who?
It's Taylor again.
Taylor. Who's Taylor? Oh, Taylor. Taylor, the development? The guy who said this is rigged? Yo, Taylor, it's rigged, so you didn't actually win. Get scammed.
Open.
I am
tickets.
going to fill myself here at 650
I'm kidding. Open your ticket,
with an
Taylor.
SL at 58. With an SL at 58.
Congratulations.
I want to target these highs. You know what? Even 61.
I'm a girl too. W girl. W female winning.
Yeah, we need some female winners up in here because you guys deserve so much love. Everyone always thinks that this, I mean, especially since it's so like male dominated.
Yeah.
Wait, are
Bro,
we
I'm
letting
not gonna
Taylor
lie,
choose?
girls are actually better at printing than guys in trading.
Are we letting Taylor choose? What are we
I actually
doing?
think that's true.
Uh,
Yeah, what do you want?
Taylor is a premium.
Yes.
Premium?
Yeah, so you can choose. You can choose Taylor, but only between the two, not take profit. Bin.
Yeah, we got a little ahead of ourselves with them.
I have no credits for take profit anymore. Literally, I have no money on take profit for you guys.
We have an account though, right? To give
On what?
on anything.
I gotta go
On
add some to
top one.
Lowe's.
Oh, on
Can you
top
open a
one.
ticket
Yeah, you're
too?
getting an account,
Maybe
Taylor.
swap people.
Congratulations. Open a ticket and Vinny
Yeah,
will take care
unless
of
you want more premium. Like if you just never want to pay for premium again, I mean, not never, but like for whatever the 2 months. Sorry, I'm in a trade.
What are you in? Are you in a long? Or are you in a short?
I'm in a short. I want this
understand.
bounce off of 50 once again, with
like it.
that limit being at like 615, 630, 613 again.
Oh, Lumen said, "Wait, I'm here in general chat, but they didn't message in daily live chat. What do we do?"
Wait, when though? Like how late was it?
11:50, like 2 minutes ago.
Hmm.
It's pretty late.
When did we re-roll? Did he say it
I
before we
don't know.
re-rolled?
I deleted it. I can look at the log. Hold on.
Check the log. If he said it before we re-rolled,
Is popping above 50 right here, guys. If it goes above that previous wick, even 54, you guys don't have to risk as much as I am. Up at 61, with 56
11:49.
as well being right there.
11:49 is when we said when we re-rolled. But he
Into the
messaged
profit.
3 minutes late.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give them a premium as well. We're
Yeah.
in the mood for
Fuck it.
giving today.
Fuck it. Merry
Lumen,
Christmas.
open
Give
up
him
a
premium.
ticket, or I'm just gonna give it to you because we just give nonstop. This is a free server, and we literally just keep giving and making no money. So we probably won't be around for the next year, but for the time being, you win a free premium.
And the free premium is for 1 month. By the way, just
Our
make that
metrics
known.
are negative, bro.
Our metrics are hella negative, and it is
Yeah,
fine.
but who cares? We give to the people, man. Like, what
Bro, I
do
care.
you think this is? Bro, why do you care? We should care more than you.
You can't care either.
I don't care. That's what I just said. You guys not listening.
No, you,
Absolutely not listening.
why would you not care?
I obviously care, but like I don't care as much
What does that even
as I
mean?
should. I don't care as much as I should. I enjoy giving to people. Ice fishing season? Yo, that sounds cold. I don't know about all that.
Yo,
That's such a
someone's sliding on my girl right now. I have my camera
Lord.
set up at home. I'm not trying to freaking dox myself and
Yeah,
show,
don't-
but some guy is helping my girl shovel the snow right now.
Bro,
and they're
it's
just
W
chatting away.
Riz.
W Riz. Yeah, this guy came out with his freaking snowblower. He's like, "Hey, yo, girl, want me to help?" Wild work.
Hey, girl.
I'm gonna text her, being like, "Yo, what are you doing talking to another man?" Just jokes. I am not possessive. Just joking.
Yo,
Ace is extra possessive.
Someone just
Adam.
subscribed for 3 months in a row. Six Shot, you absolute beauty. We love you.
W man.
Love you, Six Shot. You would have
Go
been
crazy.
if you're even still
I
in
don't-
here.
I
Another
don't know
Toronto
about you,
man.
Ace. I would have dropped everything that I'm doing and gone over there.
I'm potentially not. That's not me. I am potentially about to get stopped at 61 off of that break of 50. So easily could switch sides. But if I am going to switch sides, I want it to actually break 71. And then from there, we have upwards room of at least 30 points with a 20 points to the downside. But I'll probably stop it out earlier at orb high. So those are potential trades if you guys want to take any. It is already only, what, 2 hours? 2 more hours, guys, until FOMC. So trade safe. Like, should I even be in a trade right now? Whoa,
No.
what is he doing? At the
Ace,
end of
our
the day,
giveaway
it's
Like for real.
totaled at $8,120, by the way. And we
a
not even
Retwitch.
1% of that in revenue.
Yes,
Guys.
retwitch.
It says, cheers. Hope all is well, Crody. I appreciate you, big dog. All is well. I hope all is well with you. Stay safe with the weather out there. Yo, Crody.
I hope you're well.
Walk on tutus on trees, fam. Yo, walk on. What you
No,
doing?
no.
Yo, you're moving to Aussie, fam. Yo, you should run your twos, you know? Let me see them pockets.
Guys, though.
Oh, nice.
Do you
You're
have guys?
because, fam. You're the back of your head look ridiculous, famo.
Yeah, Astro, you're a buck tea, fam.
You're a buck tea.
It's actually the best accent in the world.
It's actually the ugliest accent in the
100%.
world.
It's disgusting.
Actually, so stupid that is even a thing.
For real.
You guys don't talk like that. Is it just like a
No,
certain
because-
subdivision out there?
No, it just depends on how in the streets you are.
I was gonna be like, no, it's a certain color. Whites. I'm just
Fake
joking.
patois, yeah, pretty much.
That's literally what it is. It's
Yeah.
fake patois mixed with like UK.
Yeah,
That's literally what it is. Fake patois and UK.
yeah.
Dude, look at what Lomeka said. I paid $880 to retest my exit vet yesterday, or reset, sorry. Swear to my heart I will never trade NQ again, and I'll move to MNQ. First trade 3NQ.
3NQ
Bro,
first trade
bro.
on
Dude, like,
FOMC
what?
day.
Like, I don't even feel bad for you. Like, straight up.
What
What
are
you know?
you
If you know, you
doing?
wouldn't have done it.
Okay, wait,
You
wait,
literally
everyone
had a
shut up,
whole
everyone shut up, everyone
conversation
shut up.
about this.
Everybody shut up right now. Lamenko, this is what I would do if I were you. Wait, first of all, how many accounts were you on? Were you just on one or were you on multiple? Because that changes my answer. Just one. Okay, see, that's the issue. We were talking about that before. When you're just on one, you feel the need to make way more money than you should, and you automatically size heavier. If you have multiple accounts, like if you make 500 on one account, it's the same as making $100 on 5 accounts. And you can size way lighter and not feel the need to have to rush. In my personal account, I do around 200 daily with MNQ. Hey, so why are you tripping?
You're getting a call, sir.
Yeah, I got it.
Happy birthday.
That's literally probably what it is.
Let me check the GoFundMe. Any updates?
630.
12.95. Thank you everybody who has donated. Why can't I see like
Lomeka, you remember
32.
those texts that we had like 2
Recent.
days ago?
I beat?
In the Lost Lessons chat, you said, no, I won't do it again. The hell, man?
Just for an
Come on.
update on this trade, guys, I'm only risking 11 points at the end of the day. Currently in profit, and the first limit sell is currently sitting at our monthly PLC at 3250.
Dude, should we make that? That's a good idea, Astro. Should we make a degen label for people that are like messing up repeatedly until they get consistent again, and then we take it off?
Yeah, but I don't want to discourage people.
No, we're
Yeah.
not discouraging. We're just checking on them. We're holding them
It's like
accountable.
public shaming.
Yeah, by calling them a degen, and now I just feel like the other server.
Astro said yes.
Nah, I think that's
I
unnecessary.
need the
I need
label.
the
I don't know.
label.
It's up to. What do you guys think?
I think it's unnecessary.
Well,
I think we just call them out in person. That would be 90% of people here.
So that was positive, what, 6 points, now into negative 3, 4, and just holding away. Again, risking 11 points to potentially make, what, 22 to all the way down to 6. So another 50, with first BT being 17. So still a positive R, even on the trims.
Vote.
That there.
Vote in the poll.
Big shot
I
said,
would-
I'm
I
weak.
wish we could auto set it up to where if somebody blows like 2 top steps in a week, it automatically gives it to them. Like we run it through Top Steps API. It'd be so funny.
150. We also do have our orb sitting at 63.75. So again, if you guys did want to trade a little bit looser, where it's like, you know what, I want to make this trade make the most sense, it probably would be above that orb high. And then the close of these bodies sit at 65. So you don't even have to go up into these upper wicks. Like, why risk an extra 20 points from there, right? So you guys can go, again, I'm not Chapapa, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but risking an extra 3 points could save the whole trade altogether, which would sit at 63.75. So even going up to like 665, 666.
Lomeka label. so messed up.
Elemental
So now it's
label.
like risking 17 points. So from
That's
first
more
trim
fun
to
for
SL,
sure.
that is a 1-to-1 now, essentially. But again, if this keeps holding 50, that thing could easily grab all those orders and continue to pop, especially with structure up from the past hour or so.
I agree. Oh, I am hungry though. Yo, Vinny, what did you
What-
eat?
I had Chick-fil-A. Are we gonna help them if there's no point of the label? Then it's sad. I think the first thing we said when we brought it up was like, yeah, it would just be to hold people accountable. Like what? What do you think? We're just gonna sit here and be like, you guys suck. You guys are terrible traders. Like what?
How about this? Let's make. Can you have multiple stages? You can, right? We'll make a stage and we'll call it Vinny's Bully Academy. And anytime someone does something
I'll just yell at you guys.
Yeah,
like 30
like it's like
minutes.
20. It's like 20 seconds. Like they'll just at you and be like, "I need it," and then you just go in there and you call them dumb for like 30 seconds, and then you just end the stage. You just keep doing that until it fixes
It's
them.
public shaming though. We have to get like at least 10 people in there.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Jill just messaged me and said, by the way, that was a girl. So I think she's inside watching our stream right now and dying of laughter because she just said LOL, like big letters. That's hilarious.
That's funny. Oh,
I'm like, that's sweet, LOL. I'm telling people on stream someone was hitting on my fiance. She's like, it was literally a sweet lady neighbor from 2 doors down. It's hilarious.
That's
This
nice.
is green once again. Yeah, just chilling. I like to play. To be honest, I think with it holding 650, it does get a little bit dangerous. So it kind of shifts from like an A+ setup to saying, hey, Ace, weren't you going to enter along above 650, which is true, right? So we do get another bi-directional trade. One of David's rule actually is if it's a bi-directional trade, you just don't trade it because it could go either way. But with the sentiment being more bearish, I'm happier, especially with it holding underneath orb, holding underneath our previous day value area low, and going for the test, which is completely fine with me. If you actually see on a 15-minute structure too, so again, using the higher time frames to support what you're actually trading, you can see on the 15-minute, it is never closed on a 15 above the 650. And the same thing still applies with this current 15-minute structure, right? So we are underneath. We did get a wick above all the way to 56, right? With us risking 11 to 17 points. And now we are up, what? I mean, barely shit, but regardless of the fact, it's still up 8 points, right? After risking 11 to 17. So not too shabby at all.
Oh, yeah, somebody from Premium did ask about the first coaching for this week, like what it's going to be about.
So I did run a poll with all the Premium folks. You guys can all see Premium announcements. This thing's continuing to go. First PT, sorry, I just have to keep updating the trade. First PT sitting at that 32, but you guys can take an earlier trim at 39.40, which it just touched. It literally just touched. And just to call this a win, I'm actually going to buy one right here, right at 40. Singular. And I could actually move SL to the top of this current structure now, so that if it breaks, now I'm only risking 10 points as opposed to that 17 that I was previously risking. So that brings me to 59. Cool. So what are we going to teach for the first class? I ran a poll inside of Premium Announcements, which everyone can see and read, about who was a beginner, who was intermediate, and who was advanced. I'm going to be so honest with you, so blatantly obvious that I wish and hope that you guys don't get offended. A lot of people that said intermediate or advanced, I'm sorry, you're not. And that's on honesty. And then in terms of, are you profitable? Yes or no? How are you going to say that in your trading journey that you're advanced, but you're also not profitable? It needs to make sense, right? Because obviously you're not knowledgeable enough to actually get payouts. They go hand in hand at the end of the day. Yes, knowledge is separate, right? Especially if you can't execute what you already know. But at the end of the day, they do go hand in hand. It needs to make sense, like fully streamlined through. So I think we start off with literal basics when we're dealing with the first class, but have it a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for, John? Have it a lot more like
Technical?
directed and technical for you guys. So So it's not like your average, like, oh, I could just get this on YouTube. Like, no, it's something that's going to be literally handmade for you guys in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, my limit fill did not get limited. It went down to, I got missed by a tick. So I set it late and it went down to 40.25. I mean, it might get filled right here, but I just got filled. But it was a tick. Imagine if that thing reversed and I was a tick away from getting filled.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
You've got to be ticking me.
You've got to be skidding me.
You've got to be
There's so many
ticking
things
me.
we say that like have lore that nobody knows what we're talking about. Every time we say into, like nobody gets that. Nobody gets, are you skidding me? Unless you saw like the very first announcement of Prophub.
Oh, I'm a Goofy McGooberson.
Tell me you added again.
No, I didn't add in,
okay.
but that trim, I was basing it off of the previous candle at 1150 when that's also a weekly POC. I would have taken weekly POC over a single candle any day, but
you know what's crazy?
I'm a goofy.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw that live pop up. So you're actually not goofy because it wasn't there.
It wasn't there?
It wasn't there.
It
I saw it
just
pop
developed?
up live. It confused me. I was like, what is this random resistance being added to my chart?
Okay, I understand. 6750, guys, could be another easy trim for all you folks who did take the trade.
For that
there
trim,
is,
beauty.
and you know what? I'm just gonna take some position here. There we go. And that actually dragged. Oh, I did add. Okay, awesome. We love this. And you know what? I just made money on that, so that's okay. But I did market it, which pushed my cost average all the way. But I'm up, guys, on the day, $253 hairs with 4 contracts left. And you know what? I'm going to reduce risk even more. Yeah, I'll get straight on that as soon as I can. Just want to manage this trade because there is still 4 contracts and I don't even. There it is again, guys. There's the slide that we're looking for. Trimming off. Oh, I keep adding in, brother. There we go. I made money. And I am dragging my SL, guys. So the original fill was all the way at 49. As you guys can see, the limit fill was set right here at 32. The next one being, if you guys are a lot more conservative, 27, literally right where we are right now. And just again, oh, okay. And she just popped off of that. But 27 is going to be your conservative trim. From there, if it does continue to break, you will see 620. And then from 620, you do have that 613, which was our previous entry from prior. And I'm just going to fill one. And you know what? I'm risking $15 on this next micro. We just made $295 hairs. And so we are just shy of $300. And there's another banger for you guys to end off the session.
Oh, yeah. Look at that dumpy candle right there.
Yep, there it is. So your conservative fill at 27 probably just got filled. And then at the bottom of that range, I am looking for right around 30 points, which is going to tap CE. So CE sitting at 620 to 613 at the bottom of that range, all the way down here. So there is a limit. I only have 1 contract, so really I'm just going to keep dragging SL. But because I was doing markets and adding in and selling out, it did push my cost average all the way to 32 based off of a market. So it adjusted my P&L based from that.
Your production, like, did you see that? Apparently it's like super,
on YouTube.
super
No,
blurry.
it's bad. On YouTube, it's fire, but on here, it's absolutely dog.
Only Discord is blurring it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Discord's really bad.
Well, it's because it's a face cam. It's not. So he has to, since Ace is sharing his screen,
can't screen share.
People can't share their screen at the time. So he's on.
Wait, so why doesn't he? Why doesn't he?
Yeah, because then it's like, what, do you not see Ace's chart? You know.
Wait, why doesn't he? Why doesn't he virtual cam your trading view and then you screen share your?
Because I'd
Project
rather
X?
have trading view with the analysis
It's actually true.
than my P&L. At the end of the
No,
day,
you gotta
guys, I'm already putting limit sell. I'm putting the full P&L on my trading view. There's like, we're doing as much as we physically can. So just because Project X is blurry, we're literally showing you that it is still transparent at the end of the day. Like, you guys can see it on YouTube. You guys can see it literally everywhere else as well. But
Yeah, shit. I don't know.
no.
You guys buy some more If you guys buy some more premium memberships, then we'll fix it.
Oh, that could be
So-
it,
so-
actually.
What?
Do you think it's because the production account doesn't have Nitro?
100%.
That's very possible, yeah.
Bro, buy Nitro right now.
He doesn't have Nitro, dude. What?
Well, he just made that account. I think he has it on the Rams account.
Okay,
Oh, you don't even have Nitro on your Rams account?
go buy Nitro right now.
No, I
didn't
gifted
know you
it to
didn't
him.
have
I
Nitro.
gifted it
That's
to
kind
him.
of crazy. Oh, he gifted it. Yeah, bet. Use it. See if it fixes it.
Wow, Vinny,
no,
donate
no.
more, you asshole.
No, I didn't gift him Nitro right now. I gifted him on his main account like a little bit ago.
It was
Like a
only
couple
7
months
days
back.
free. He
No,
said.
bro. Oh my god, bro. All right, I'm gonna gift him.
He said, I
actual
promise
Nitro.
you. He's upset now. Yo, he said you're lying to him, Vinny. You said that you're giving gifts when you're not giving gifts. So now he's just
Bro.
edged. You
I'm not a
teased him.
gifter, bro. Hold on, let me fix it.
Your
I'm gonna
server
lie.
has crazy
I'm gonna
boost.
put a
Oh,
TP
trust me,
at 600.
we know because we front ran the server boost because it's a free server. So we knew no one was going to boost. And we were like, you know what? We just have to full send it. So we legit bought all the boost with our own money. Lomenko just said, no, I'll gift him. Vinny, wait.
JJ, alert. Alert, what?
Lomenko's saying he's going to give it to you.
What are we?
Okay,
what
but
are we
after the
alerting?
30 days.
You get it? Production, hurry up. You're so slow.
This guy sucks. Guys, if you guys want to make sure to donate to production, make sure to join with this link right here because he seems to be a sick kid.
I'm at 6660
That's
for the
crazy.
day. W Lando. That's a W Lando right there. Let me see that in Bing Bop in the testimonials, in the testes. Oh, he said no. Lando, you're confusing me. And now I'm getting like nervous. I don't understand.
Man, testimonials today should be running. Guys, look at Vinny's chart. Absolute just stacking up the days, guys.
Yo, Lando's actually right. He finished at $66.60, and you can't finish on a 666. So what should he do?
Close the
You know what,
account and
Ace,
call
I've
it a
been
day.
for minute. What's your fucking
Look,
deal, bro?
Look, guys, look at this right
my
here, guys.
phone.
This is Vinny, who is currently speaking up on stage with us right now. As you guys can see, on the first day of the account, since I gave it to him, he made $121. The next day, proceeding to make $223, and then proceeded to make $400 on Monday, 43 yesterday, and 27 today. Do you guys see what I mean when we're talking about stacking up the days, especially when you guys are copy traded? Because now imagine he had 3 or 5 accounts. Now you're taking 400, multiplying it by 3 or 5, 300, multiplying it by 3 or 5. You've already made more than a 9 to 5. He is also making sure that his settings are done properly. So he has a full PDLL, plus his PDPT is 600 because it's a 50K straight to funded. So if you guys wanted to make a straight to funded account as well, make sure to do that with Top 1 Futures, where you guys can use code PHUB and also enter into all the giveaways that are currently running when you purchase an account. And if you purchase 3 or more, you guys get double the entries. So you go from 2 with 2 purchases to 6 with 3 purchases. Why wouldn't you do that?
But why is it still blurry? Like, I don't understand. I actually don't get it.
That's way better. What do you mean? Really? That's significantly better.
No, it's definitely better. Yeah.
That's 100% better.
I don't know. For me, it still looks like shit. Yo, chat. Well, what is it? Does it look better? Does it Project X look better or what?
Am I tripping? I think that looks better.
Get pumped, M3. Go crazy.
I think it's better. It's still not good, but it's better.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. At the same time,
Hey,
though,
so production needs nitro or not?
everyone tells you
Lomenko,
everything.
I might have gotten sorted.
people just said, oh my God, that fixed it.
Really?
Yeah. It's better. It's not like 1,000%. Don't get me wrong, but it's
no, it
way
freaking
better.
fixed it, guys. You guys are tripping.
Did it fix it?
Tripping balls, bro.
It's significantly better. Like I can actually read it. It's not like clear as day. Like, look, I can fully read that.
Oh, what the?
That's way better.
Mine is like way worse. Now I can actually see you guys. Yo, type shit. Go crazy. I had super pixelated vids on the speakers. Well, we have. Am I muted? How the fuck was I muted? Fucking this whole time. That's crazy. I can actually see you. Yeah, I was muted. That was a little bozo on my part.
Still much better.
Still much better. Yeah, it's not perfect by any
No,
means.
it's pretty dog shit, Loki.
Yeah. Right now is the best it's ever been. It's
Okay,
still
how are the
not
cams?
perfect.
How are the cams?
Cams look phenomenal.
Cams are solid. Except you look a little grainy. Ace looks less grainy than you look.
What?
But anyways, guys, it is now over 12. This is the longest stream we've ever ran, and we are just dropping in. Man, you know what? For the 50 people that are in here, you guys are absolute real ones. And you know
Legends.
what? For the gift of giving, we are going to give every single one of you guys a high five. I love y'all guys so much. Thank you guys for supporting and joining me every single day. I love y'all. I don't think we should drag this on any longer. It is John's
I
birthday,
agree.
so make sure, let's end it off nice and strong, guys, and say happy birthday all the way
Thank you
through.
for everybody sending the donations to our charity, where all the money goes to sick kids.
We didn't get a single donation,
we did.
by the way. Oh, we did.
We did. We got
It's
a
at $12.95. We got
Yeah.
David with 69.
Ungrateful.
David with 69. We got Kyle. Kyle,
Thanks
where
for all the
are
birthday
you?
wishes. Thank you.
Kyle has not typed in the chat. So Kyle, where are you?
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, David. Thank you, Warren.
Unless you're trying to hide because of the other.
New gift totals $8,340.
Thank you, Los. Thank you, Windy City.
We
Thank you,
can't
I
keep
don't know if
sustaining
Kyle is
this
hiding.
amount.
Guys, look at David. David is a banger. I love you, David.
Vinny,
With the
shut
69.
up. All right, guys. I think that was good. Fantastic. We actually hit a bunch of bangers today.
I'm actually still in this trade as well. So if you
I
guys,
am also too. I'm just SLBE, and
I'm in
Maybe-
profit. I'm at 640, but
Well,
because
Idaho
of the
still-
market fills, it brought me to 32. But in
Yeah.
technicality, it is in profit.
anyway,
Hey,
guys.
somebody wants to know the rules on a top 150K instant express.
The instant funded accounts. Oh, there is 620, by the way. That is CE. There it is. Sliding, guys. We are currently up 30 points. This thing still wants to go. We are currently up and going and trailing from all the way up at 650. So beautiful trade right there. We are currently more than 30
yeah.
points as we continue to go. What are the rules for an instant funded 150K, which is the accounts that we run inside of Office? The rule is 20% consistency to a 9K target, and you get your payout. So that means that within 5 days minimum, you can already get your first payout, assuming you make 1,800 per day. So just make sure to go inside of your settings, set your PDBT, because 9,000 divided by 5, right, times 0.2 is 1,800. So you don't want to make more than 1,800. Otherwise, that's going to push your goal like every other straight to funded. From there, what you are going to do is say, yay, because you just made the highest amount that you can possibly make from a straight to funded. You'll never see more than a straight to funded giving you more than 3,500, especially on your first payout. This is why Top 1 Futures is goated. So say if you do cook the account, right, which you're not going to, but you paid roughly around $400 to make 3,500. So even if that account is now gone, it's okay, because now you have $3,000 in your pocket, baby, because you just bought a new one plus an extra 3,000. And you
That's
can
on
copy
top of
trade
it.
up to 3 of them. So this is where I'm going to stay absolutely transparent, because John was asking me the same question yesterday. And I think that you guys could definitely benefit from it too. So a lot of you guys are wondering, hey, you know what? But what is the best straight to funded? Unbiased Ace, what is the absolute best straight to funded? I'm a huge advocate of taking the maxed payout when you can. So not leaving buffer, because nothing stops you from reopening the account with the money that you just got. And then you get full buffer once again. Yes, you can try to scratch, you can try to size properly, keep the account, get to payout 2, payout 3, so on and so forth. But the fact of the matter is, after payout 1, statistically, most people still blow their account. So you have to keep that in mind, right? You can't just think like, oh, hey, I'm the exception. No, keep it in head. Payout 1, most people get blown, right? Because think about it. When you have a 50K account, you can pull out 22,500. that only leaves you 500 buffer, but you only paid 400 for the account. So why would I leave $1,000 for the account to still potentially get blown, and you've only given yourself $1,000 more buffer, when I could get a full 2,000 and take out that full $1,000? So I've left zero buffer. I only have $500. I could still keep that account, assuming I grow from that 500, or I could leave 1,000, right? Now it's at 1,500, or I can secure that 1,000 and then pay another $300, $400 for another 50K straight to fund it. It's all math at the end of the day. You make it make sense. Because you could still blow that account even if you were to leave that $1,000 of buffer, because that only leaves you with 1,500, which is less than the starting balance. This is why I like the 150Ks, because the target is 9K. Right? The target is $9,000. The max payout is $3,500. So you're left with, what is that? 5,500? Math? What's math?
Yep. Right? I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I was admiring these.
$5,500. It leaves you with more buffer on the 150K account than what you started off with Top 1 Futures. And you also get paid the most, $3,500. And then if you were to multiply that times 3 of the 150s, then that's $10,500. And you only paid $500 per account at the most.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're like, okay, Ace, but now let's go absolutely 100% unbiased. Which one is the best, though? You still haven't told me. Well, guess what? The other only comparable that I would say, it's not going to be Lucid. Lucid, they're good straight to funded, but it's like, it's not the straight to funded that's going to give you the best bang for buck, because Top 1 Futures is cheaper, plus they pay out the most. The only other comparable now is going to be Tradeify. And Tradeify, what I like about Tradeify is, number one, you start with more buffer. So on their 150Ks, you get to start with $6,000.
Yeah.
Same target, 20% consistency, 9K goal. The good thing about Tradeify is, yes, they do pay less. So you only get $3,000 for the first 3 payouts. It's not $3,500. Okay, it's $3,000. So you get $3,000, but you can also now magnify and leverage even more accounts. So it goes $3,000 times 5. So now you can pull out 15,000 in comparison to the 25 or the 10.5 from Top 1 Futures. But it also means now that your initial starting balance or initial cost that you have to put up front is more, because their accounts will run you right around 550, 600, depending on the deals that they run. And they don't really run deals on the 150Ks. The reason why, and again, this is on full transparency, I have meetings with a lot of props, so I can tell you guys this with full transparency and honesty. Most people who open up an 150K account are a lot more successful to reaching payout, because they get to size appropriately. The target is only $1,800 per day, plus you get either $4,500 or $6,000 of drawdown. It makes it so easy for people to say, hey, you know what? Let's go with the 150K. And they're not making much on their back end off of the 150K people. So you're giving yourself a lot more opportunities to be successful by purchasing 150K. So let's go back to what I said initially, right? If we were to rewind, and you guys have heard me say lots of times, the 50K is really cool, because if you're doing an evaluation or even just a funded, yeah, it's only $2,000 of drawdown, but your target's only $3,000, meaning it's only 50% more of your drawdown. However, when you actually break down the math from how much the cost of the account is to how much drawdown it is to how much the profit goal is, when you're actually doing the full breakdown per dollar, the 150K is priced properly. It's actually cheaper than the 50Ks when you're doing the full scope math. And I said I was going to find it yesterday for you guys. I didn't actually look because we were busy in office doing long form content, but I'm going to find it for you guys and do the full rundown as to why the 150Ks are actually cheaper when you're calculating everything into the mix. from how much the payout is to how much drawdown you have to how much the cost of the account actually is. And even the 100K makes sense. So the 50K is still the most expensive, but it's also like when you're considering it from drawdown to profit goal, it's still only 0.5, right? It's 50% more than what your drawdown is, right? So from 2,000 to 3,000. But when you're taking everything into consideration, because those are not the only two factors, right? It's a game of stats. We want to measure everything. When you're taking everything into consideration from the cost of the account to the drawdown to the profit goal, the 150Ks are actually the cheapest. So it's the biggest bang for buck when you actually get the 150Ks. So once again, reiterating, which is the best, the absolute best straight to funded?
Pound for pound.
Pound for pound, who's going at it? Which prop is going to win? I'm going to say, unbiasedly, I still can't choose.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Just give them the two. Give them the two. They're like so close.
It's so close. And the reason why I say that is because it has to be based off of your own like trading style. Do you know what I mean? Because yes, it makes it so much easier on Tradeify to go from payout 1 to payout 2 because the goal significantly drops. It literally cuts in half. And they raised consistency after. So it goes from like 20% to maybe 25 or 30. I don't remember the full scope of everything, but it gets raised, right, from 20%. So it makes it easier. So maybe it's only like 4 days till your next payout or 3 days until your next payout. But not only that, the goal goes from 9,000 to 4,500. Plus, because it's a lower payout, right? So because you're only going from not 3,500, but $3,000 on the 150K, but you're also magnified because you have more leverage if you can purchase more accounts, right? Times 5, that's $15,000. So unbiasedly, if you are copy trading more accounts, if you're so there, I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
If you're copy trading more accounts, right? If you guys have the funds to start off and you're saying, hey, you know what? I could purchase 5 accounts right off the rip, Tradeify.
100%.
Right? Because then that'll actually save you your money, especially if you know you can go from payout 1 to payout 2, because they've made it easy for you because you can only pull out $3,000 from a $9,000 goal. That leaves you with $6,000 of DLL still. As opposed to what? The 500 on a 50K where you know that account is cooked. You know you can still recover that account. I've gotten on Top 1 Futures literally a full calendar of straight green because it's so easy to just target those base hits of $1,800, $1,800, $1,800. You guys have made $1,800 off of a single trade, right? All you have to do is rinse and repeat that same process with proper sizing and proper risk management.
Yeah. Lumenko was saying this is only for instant.
Yeah,
right?
so we're talking about the instant versus the lightning.
Yeah.
We're comparing the two. Which is the best straight to funded?
Straight to fundeds are easily the best. Like 100%. Just skip the eval. But if
yeah, so I said we're comparing the instant funded versus the lightning. Top 1 Futures, I think what Lomenko is speaking about, they do have different straight to fundeds, right? So where you don't have to do an eval. They have the ignites, which is really cool too, because it's 6 accounts that you can leverage with $1,000 per payout on a 50K. So you actually leave yourself the buffer. But it is a 15% consistency. So if you're not gambling or like, oh, I need to meet the minimum days, 15% is actually nothing. You only need to make like $300 per day. You're telling me you can't make $300 per day? We literally did it here live right now.
So Apex accounts are interesting.
Also, we just got news. Apex accounts are 90% off. So if you guys use code PHUB, you guys get 90% off of Apex, where you guys can leverage 20 accounts. 20. You guys want the most leverage possible, where you guys can see people get $1 million in payouts? Then that's Apex.
yeah, our code is already with that. 90%, baby.
90% off.
90% off, 90% off, 90% off.
10% off. Also, different style of account. Probably should maybe, honestly, top 1. But
if you want 20 accounts, go for that. Go crazy.
Yeah, if you want 20 accounts,
we've been here for way too long. Use code PHUB on all the accounts, all the best discounts. Blah, blah, blah. We had a banger day. Called out some crazy plays type shit.
I mean, that was a really good breakdown between those two props, like especially since those are such comparables. So yeah, if you guys, again, just to keep it super simple, if you guys are looking to copy trade more accounts, then I'm going to say Tradeify. If you guys were looking to only get one account, why wouldn't you get the one that pays out the most right out the rip, right? Which is going to be Top 1 Futures. So less accounts, Top 1 Futures, more accounts, Tradeify. They both pay out within like 1 day. Literally, I've gotten every single one of my payouts from both companies within the same 24-hour period since I hit request.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Also, happy FOMC day.
Happy FOMC day and happy birthday, John. We love you guys, and we shall see you guys tomorrow.
Later.
Later, baby.